And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to United States versus Canada in the quarterfinals of the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Estados Unidos contra Canadá en la cuartos de final de la Copa Oro. Canada versus USA. The one we've been looking forward to, the main event of the weekend. The USA, who won Group A, Canada, who were the runners-up in Group D. Let's see how this turns. Should be an interesting game. About to start any minute now. Starting 11s are as follows. For the USA, in goal, Matt Turner. The back four, Brian Reynolds, Miles Robinson, Jalen Neal, DeJuan Jones. The midfield three, Gianluca Busio, James Sands, Jordi Mihailovic. The front three, Julian Gressel, Alejandro Zendejas, and Jesus Ferreira. No Jordan Morse. I think he left with an injury. No Roldan. No Aaron Long. None of that. They got a good group of players with no holes, I think. Oh, yeah, I don't think so. Starting for Canada, in goal, Dane St. Clair. The back four, Richie Larea, Zach McGraw, Kamal Miller, Ali Ahmed. The midfield four, Jonathan Osorio, Moise Bombito, Stephen Vittoria, Junior Hoylett. And then the front two, Lucas Cavallini and Liam Miller. Well, looks like it's more of a 3-5-2, but still. Yeah, you're probably right, but still. Got Isaiah, USA, USA, USA. How we doing, Hans? USA, Estados Unidos, USA flags. I'm happy with either team winning tonight. I'd rather it be Canada, but, I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if the USA does. Vamos Galaxy player Jalen Neal. I support Jonathan Osorio, Canada for McGraw. Only one of us is going to the semifinal. That'll be the USA. You're probably right. But there's still a 30% chance that this goes the other way. But I'm ready for it to go the wrong way for sure. So it'll be interesting. Already said the 11s. They'll be walking out very soon. Cavallini Masterclass incoming. I hope so. That's probably the one way they win this game, unless they find a way. This kind of makes me feel like the 2021 semifinal. I'm not going to lie. For some reason, I'm hopeful, but I probably shouldn't be. This one's going to be a heartbreaker, isn't it? There's going to be a way. The way this ends will be a heartbreaker, I bet. It's not going to be just a lose and move on. One of your shows was showing John Herdman jogging around Cincinnati with an interviewer. Did you watch that? No, I didn't see that. I'm watching it on Fox Sports app, so I didn't see that. But did you see Jimmy Lozano masterclass yesterday? It wasn't a masterclass, but I mean they won. I'd say it was a struggle win. USA versus Canada. Here we go. Teams are going to walk out. USA wearing the blue and Canada wearing white. Yep, Canada wearing white, USA wearing blue. Teams are walking out. The anthems to be played. And there we go. I'm going to guess the U.S. anthem goes second, but Ferreira walking out last. Here we go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our hearts command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Now the U.S. anthem. Yeah, he retired back in, 2018? He's been a pundit for a while. I mean, Clint Dempsey probably could still score a hat trick on this Canada team, but, U.S. anthem to be played, and we'll be on our way. The champions versus what we thought would be the challengers. I guess technically they still are, but I didn't know that. I guess, I figured Neymar would be gone, yeah. Just in time for kickoff, yep. I didn't know part 2 meant gone. Well, there you go. In French. Or maybe it's Brazilian. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I thought Neymar would go too. I thought all 3 of them would be gone. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. As they should be, because they're bigger than that club. Oh, God, no, not again. I want something different. Where it's USA, Panama, Jamaica, Panama, Mexico, Canada, Jamaica. I want something different. Like, this Gold Cup was crazy for a while. Why you want commercial and then we'll be on our way? Come on now. Like, why do you want... Like, this Gold Cup's been pretty crazy, and we're still going to end up with the same final? Yeah, that would be the sick joke. That would be the sick part of the joke. It'd be like, oh, guess what? This Gold Cup's been crazy, and it's still Mexico-USA final. DeBrinket's being traded to the Red Wings. Oh, my God, that's crazy. Woo. I hate that he's going to the Red Wings, but you're probably right, but still. Jamaica had 4 Prem players. Yep, they still won, though. I can envision it. Some crazy stuff would have to happen for that to be the case, but I can envision it. I mean, that's what I had predicted at the start of the tournament. So it's not like it wouldn't be too shocking. I've definitely backslid from that. I think USA-Jamaica was probably the more likely situation, but, we'll find out. We got 90 minutes. I want McGraw to do well. New England Free Jacks are the Major League Rugby champions. Yep, and the Toronto Arrows suck. Herman's ass is on the line if he doesn't get fired after this game. He has friends in high places. Yeah, I agree with that. Starting 11s. United States, Matt Turner in goal. The back 4 will be DeJuan Jones, Jalen Neal, Miles Robinson, and Brian Reynolds. The midfield 3 will be Gianluca Busio, James Sands, and Jordi Mihailovic. The front 3, Zendejas, Ferreira, Gressel. Hey, it's a good signing. It's a good group of players. Here's the problem, though. Is that enough to win in this league? It'll be hard for them to make the playoffs this year, but next year, could be a TFC-like situation. Dane St. Clair in goal. Miami is lucky. They're probably cheating a little bit too. Kamal Miller, Steven Vittoria, Zach McGraw, Richie Larea, the back four. He's a starter today, yep. Osorio, Bombito, Miller, Hoylett, Ali Ahmed, a mid-5, and Lucas Cavallini, the starting striker. So back four, Vittoria, McGraw, Miller's on the outside, Larea, Oso, Bombito, a back four, a midfield 5, and a striker. Hey, at least Herdman did a back four. For anybody who thought a back 3 would be the death of this team, he just did a back 4. So that's interesting. I want to see a real game today. Me too. Just imagine what the Signs are going to do up there in LAFC with Inter Miami. Inter Messi will do better next offseason to win MLS Cup. Yeah, that's true. Canada wearing white, USA wearing blue. I don't know. I think we'll get a real game, but a midfield 5, a back 4 and a midfield 5. Either CONCACAF's got it wrong, which I don't think they do. It was a 4-4-2 on FOTMOB, so, I mean, that could easily become a 5. Yeah, Canada's just hoping they could hit on the counter, don't they? I mean, yeah, that would probably make most sense. But, hey, if they can get it to penalties and somehow win, that would be great. That's out for a throw for the USA, knocked out by Bombito. Taron Campbell scores for Forge. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm right on where FOTMOB is, though. Forge scores 1-0. That's nice. Let's go. I got it on Fox Sports app. I don't need an illegal stream. And the linesman got hit in the face with a ball. Oof. Oof, Maron. I don't think I've ever seen this before. VAR Galaxy 3-1 Union. Ref down. Man down, man down, man down. Man down. Man down. I don't know. Is intentional talk tomorrow on MLB Network? Well, that may just be the Godheem. Man down, man down. Well, this just may end up being the Godheem. I mean, knowing the full situation, I mean, you really shouldn't, but, you know. Oof. Oh, they got a backup ref to do it. New official on the pitch. First time in Gold Cup gets hit with a ball. I don't think... Oh! Hit him in the side of the face, too. Like, that went off his ear. That's got to be hell. Like, that's not a referee substitution. You see something new every day. I feel for that dude. That sucks. I feel for him. That sucks. Like, getting hit in the ear, like, it was more of his ear. Like, that's got to hurt. Nosebleed. Looks like they will have the referee swap. So now the fourth official barely does anything anyway. Canada riding their own destiny. Refs definitely in it for the USA. This is like WWE. Ref bump. Yeah, and I'm surprised Canada's not wearing the business blacks. But you know what? It didn't work out last time. So I don't know why we don't have our red kits. Poor ref. Crazy start of the game at the Gold Cup. This is a crazy Gold Cup. Don't tell me we're going to get a player sent off for that. Referee's talking to VAR or something. He's on his microphone. Oh, somebody going to get sent off for that? Dude, you can't tell me. Ref injury delay. You can't tell me that they're going to send somebody off for that. Like, I mean, come on. I hope not. Like, that would just be a freaking... That would just be... Come on now. Very cool to see so many Guatemala fans stay to watch this game. I mean, why wouldn't you? Taron Campbell at the double. Let's go, Forge. Come on. Taron Campbell at the double. And, oh, look, at the fourth official, his CONCACAF Gold Cup patch is upside down. It, like, hit him at the side of the face, and they say he has a nosebleed. I mean, that's got to be a bit hard. Like, I don't think it was meant to happen that way, though. Like, you can't say that that was a thing that was meant to happen. They got him a new shirt. They're going to put the FIFA badge back on his kit. They're cleaning it all off. There'll be a lot of added on time. Somehow Canada's going to get scored on in that added time. Like, they'll have a great first half, and then they'll get scored on in that added time. Just wait. Just wait. I have a feeling. Oso taking a drink. Yeah, I think this might be a card. Once they're done with the ref, this might be a card. Nosebleed. They're warming up the players again. They're playing with a couple of footballs. NYCFC2 scores. Look, Sean Johnson. If the U.S. were to lose, Sean Johnson would start on Saturday for TFC. I didn't think it was intentional either, but you know what? Doesn't matter what I think. Hope nobody gets carded because that's not fair. The ref was in the way. Exactly. I think we'd be screwed if somebody got carded, whether it was yellow or red. It would be a screw job. 5:44. And then you know the ref's in the bag for them. Ref's up. They're going to take his shirt off, put him on the new shirt. And then finish. Keep the mic on. Yeah, I don't know why it takes so long, but I mean, Busio got in the way of Millers, and the referee just was right there. I mean, yeah, that's close range, but you can't. I don't think that's a card. Now they're going to pull him anyway. They're going to pull the ref anyway. If he comes back, he comes back, but they're pulling him anyway. So they're going to give it to the fourth. For now, the flag will go to the fourth. 7th minute, 0-0. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. That replaces microphone and comms unit. But for right now, the fourth officials, the AR on this side of the pitch. Hopefully the ref's okay. I hope so. And this will be a throw-in for the USA. Hello, Hans. How we doing? They're going to circle back up, the players. The players are going to circle back up. A lot of blood stains on his jersey. I'm sure the ref team have trained for scenarios like this. The teams are circling back up. And the Canadian team is at the goal box. The U.S. is at the side of the pitch. I hope there's no card. I hope there's no sending off. I swear to God. 8:31. So there's going to be like 6 minutes of stoppage time at the half. So they're pulling the teams back on. Back into position. The Canadian team gets back into position as well. And here we go. They get the fourth. They get the 4th to be the AR. So 9th minute. So that's about, this could be 10 minutes at the half. Jeez. That was like, what, 120? Yeah, that's got to be like almost 10. 8 minutes of stoppage time, most likely. Cross in, corner for the USA. Liam Miller lets out the corner, or puts it out for a corner. This time the ref didn't get hit. Corner for Julian Gressel. Gressel with a corner. 10th minute, cross in. Gressel heads away. Canada early on shepherds away that corner. Unlike the Nations League game, how we doing World of Football? 11 a stoppage time. At this point, yeah, I mean, there's still got to be more stoppages. How we doing? Big up, big up. Advanced past the first round 14 times. The United States in the knockout stage. The game's pretty much started over. I mean, at this point. Crossover. Kamal Miller plays it, and it gets blocked away, but Bombito's right there, plays forward. Canada. Hoylett. Cavallini against Robinson. Robinson gets it to Matt Turner. 11th minute. His Jersey boy, by the way. Oh, how we doing? Hopefully the ref comes back like in WWE. By God, it's the other referee. By God, King, it's the other ref. And that's a really bad JR impression. It's a really bad Jim Ross impression, but I tried. By God, King, it's the other referee. And then Jerry the King Lawler just does his shriek or whatever. I don't think so. I don't think that was a bad Jim Ross impression. I don't think so. Did you know DeJuan Jones is actually right-footed? Yeah. Talented player. Are you still mad about the Montreal screw job? I mean, I wasn't alive when Bret Hart got screwed over. Besides, I think Bret Hart is a bit of a jackass. He's a bit of a, what's the word? He's a bit of a jaded jackass. So you know what? No. Shawn Michaels is better anyway. AJ Styles. If I did grow my hair out. So, no. Besides, I wasn't alive for the Montreal screw job. I only know about it as like a replay thing. As I said, he's a good player. As I said, he's talented. 12th minute. Besides, Vince had to do what he had to do, so his title didn't get taken to WCW. So he had to do what he had to do. Last time these teams played was 2-0 United States at the Nations League final. 11 for the United States, 45 for Canada in the FIFA rankings, which to me are pretty much BS anyway. Vince screwed Bret. Well, I think it was Russo booking at the time too. I'm not sure. But Vince screwed Bret. Now he has that AirPod, like that single AirPod. I don't know why Callahan just reminds me of a high school principal. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of PC principal. And Schmetzer reminds me of Mackey. And Brian Schmetzer reminds me of Mr. Mackey. Brian Schmetzer, okay. I feel better than Bob, okay. Could that be a foul? Nope, no foul. Damn it. I was hoping. Liam Miller is right there. I don't know. Hey, if it gave him time to build something up, I mean, it's a WWE ref bump. It's a Roman Reigns style thing. I mean, Roman Reigns has been winning with ref bumps for the past months, for the past couple of years. Roman Reigns has been using ref bumps and winning for the past couple of years. So you know what? I mean, if it works for Roman, it'll work for Canada, right? Because, Sean was the one who won that match. Kayfabe. See, that's part of the reason why I don't want to grow long hair. Besides, I don't want to brush it because if I did get long hair, it's just naturally curly. I don't want to brush my hair. I'm too lazy to hairspray and brush my hair. I don't want to do it. No mullets, no long hair, no even medium length. That's true. Like he took the filter and just put it in his ear. Put it in his ear. Like seriously, if I had long hair, it would just be. Interesting. Really? You just brush it dry? What? Or I guess after washing it, but then again, even I would definitely want to have a shower if I grew my hair out in that case. Instead of a bath, I definitely would rather have a shower in that case. But again, I think they both did have something to do with it. Never brush it dry if it's curly. Okay, so 16th minute, 0-0. I'd say it was more Vince, but Sean had to be part of it. It's not like he didn't know. I think he was involved, yes. He had to know at least. Cross in. Like, I'm sure. Detangle it only when wet. Well, I'll remember that if I ever grow it out. If I ever go AJ Styles and grow it out. Yeah, that started the Mr. McMahon character, yes. Which, isn't really a character, though. Vince McMahon is Vince McMahon. Drew versus Gunther at SummerSlam. That would be amazing. And by the way, I actually get to watch SummerSlam this year because there's no football on August 1st. Just a recap and prediction episode, so I'll have that ready. But I get to watch SummerSlam. Yay. At least live. That's my point. I get to watch it live, so yay. Thanks, Leagues Cup schedulers. I get a day off and I get to watch SummerSlam. I love it. I don't want to miss the big four. 17th minute. Jay vs. Roman Part 2. I hope Jay wins. Who do you think are the best Canadian wrestlers? Speedball Bailey. Wonderful wrestler. I'm a fan of him. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. The Harv Sierra and Gerv Sierra, they're a really good tag team. Cruiserweight tag team. The Bollywood Boys, of course. Cross. That's out for a goal kick. Let's see. Sammy Owens, Speedball Mike Bailey, the Bollywood Boys. If Tyson Kidd was still wrestling, he'd be in that conversation, but sadly, no. Let's see. I like Ethan Page. Ethan Page is a good wrestler. He's good. I'm not really an AEW fan. No, Jericho, he's washed. No. Jericho used to be amazing, but he's washed. He's getting bloated, old, and washed. The best thing about him now is his theme song. That's it. How about you just focus on Fozzy, Jericho? He still has charisma. I'm not going to lie. Jericho's still a great promo, but in the ring, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, no. No. It's like, dude, Jericho, you're pushing it, man. You're getting old. Christian, he was never that good. Edge, yeah, I agree with that. Edge, Still one of the best Canadian wrestlers. Now, Edge, on the other hand, is still awesome. He's still got it. Probably helps that technically 10 years of his career were basically taken away, and he doesn't have that many bumps on his card, but still. Yeah. So, there you go. But, yeah, Edge. Like, I like Christian, but he was never that good. He's old, but he still got it. Unlike Jericho. Jericho used to have it. I still like watching old Jericho matches, but not anymore. Not anymore. Like, Jericho's last good match was the Tokyo Dome. That was it. Like, maybe his Le Champion run in AEW. I mean, you could probably pull some matches from that. But other than that, ever since then, Kenny sucks. Come on now. I don't know what happened to Kenny, but he trashed now. I don't know what happened to Kenny, but he trashed now. Nice. Shot taken by Lorea. That's blocked away. 20th minute. Undertaker ain't Canadian. He's Texan. I mean, yeah, Undertaker's legendary, but we were talking Canadian wrestlers. Bloodline. Work-wise and storyline-wise, Bloodline. The Shield is awesome, but they didn't have that good of a storyline. Like, it was sort of just them kicking people's asses until they broke up. Was there really ever a storyline there? Not really. I mean, what they brought in. I said what I said. I said what I said. Cavallini. Did he just do a Cruyff turn? No way. Did Cavallini just do a Cruyff turn? Or even a half of one? I can't believe it. Now they got eliminated. What match of the year candidate? What match of the year candidate? Are you Tony Khan in disguise? Are you the snowman in disguise? What are you talking about? Match of the year candidate. Are you the snowman in disguise? Are you Tony Khan in disguise? I mean, I like Brock, but he was never that good of a wrestler. Brock was just he's just been a stand-up or a figure. Yeah, let's put it like that. That's true. Brock heel is better than face Brock. I agree with that. Yeah, you are Tony Khan in disguise, aren't you? I respect that, yes. But I don't. But then again, you can't say that because CM Punk, I don't. But then again, CM Punk didn't really fight in the UFC. He just got his ass kicked twice. So that's when we should have known Punk was a problem child. Then again, he called himself CM Punk. It should have always been obvious. And then when he went to AEW, Hoylett took for the corner. Yeah, I agree with that. I miss when CM Punk was cool. Cross in. Header! Oh, blocked away. That's out for a throw. Yeah, that was a disaster. And he's still doing MMA commentary on the Fight Pass. Bobby Lashley in Bellator was better than Brock Lesnar in UFC. Well, actually, yeah, I can see the argument. Getting chippy. Oh, and that's not a foul the other way? That's out for a throw. Still 0-0 in the 24th minute. Zach McGraw taken out from behind the legs. James Sands. Oh! Why would you do that? That should at least be a yellow card. Like, that's not a foul? Dude. You're going to take somebody out behind the legs, bend them over like a freaking bendy straw, and that's not a card? I'm happy with that, too. I'm happy he's good. Bobby Lashley versus Drew is one of the best matches I watched. Yeah, that was a pretty good match. Yeah. 24th minute. 24th minute. Zach McGraw went to the U.S. Military Academy, and he plays for Canada. Ain't that weird? So, wasn't a foul. Like, ain't that something? Come on, Miller. Solo Sikoa, the enforcer to Roman Reigns. Plays through. Richie Larea. Brought down. No penalty. No penalty, which I agree with that. Bro really joined the Judgment Day. I mean, it made his career actually play. Oh. I mean, Jalen Neal, I mean, he did push him over slightly, but, oh, yeah, that's not a pen. I don't think so. 25th minute, Richie Larea. Richie went down way too easily. Yeah, I agree with that. Mexico are the favorites, says Univision. And there's going to be a play here. Cross in by Zendejas. That goes over for a corner. Good job, Victoria. Corner. I mean, no, because when he was a duo with his dad, Dominic and Ray, Dominic had no charisma. He had no character. And he had no wrestling ability. He was horrible. He was vanilla. He was getting carried by his father. So, no, he should have joined the Judgment Day. It's been better for his career. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They both suck. Zendejas is on fraud watch. Zendejas is on fraud watch. You know what? That may be. You know, I'm going to say that might be true. Yeah, Judgment Day saved Dominic's career. Hell, they made the damn thing. They made the damn thing. They made the damn thing. Oso, Zendejas, here's a corner. 27th minute. Could have been a goal. Oh, no. Cross in. Shot. Blocked away. Ferreira blocked. Good job, Canada. Ferreira can't score against anybody who's bigger than a Caribbean nation. I'm guessing Trinidad is bigger than St. Kitts. I guess technically it would have been Group D. Group D would have been the group of death, considering Guadeloupe almost made it out of the group. Canada finished second, and Guatemala finished first. I mean, group of death probably was Group D. Group C was probably the most even, but Group B, no. Group A, no. So either D or C, but I'm saying D after, in hindsight. That's out. Plays forward for the USA. Does LA not deserve a huge push yet? Yeah. 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 Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. Why did Canadians think their group was easy? Because they thought even with a B team, they'd top it. Nobody expected it to turn out the way it turned out and how bad Canada played in those first two games. They didn't. I didn't think that was going to happen. Osorio plays it back to Miller, and Miller's playing outside back. That'll be a free kick. LA Knights should have won Money in the Bank. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Yeah. But no, it had to be Damian Priest, which isn't too bad. At least it wasn't Logan Paul. Trinidad is slightly smaller than Delaware. St. Kitts is 1.5 times the size of Washington, D.C., according to the CIA. We don't respect the CIA in this house. The CIA needs to be smashed and scattered into the winds, as RFK said, as JFK and RFK Jr. said. Ferreira goals versus Caribbean teams, 12 goals in 6 matches. Goals versus any other region, 2 goals in 15 matches. Mole. Yeah, I watch American Dad, yes. That's the only CIA I respect. Deputy Director Bullock and Stan Smith. That's all I respect. And I guess the Weird Al Yankovic song, "Free Kick for the USA." Busio. Reynolds. Yeah, that's a free kick. Free kick for the USA. And the Weird Al Yankovic song. Parody, of course. Yep. You have a point, yeah. At this point, yes. Free kick, 29th minute. $29.58 into the 30th minute. Here's the free kick. Gressel to take. I'm not going to look and see what's said until 30th minute. Free kick for Gressel. I have a bad feeling. Cross in, punched away by Dane St. Clair. Headed in by Busio. Ali Ahmed on the ball against Zendejas, and he gives away to Jordy Mihailovic. Remember White and Nerdy? Yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of Weird Al. I love Weird Al's parodies. A lot of them, to be honest. I'm a big fan of Weird Al. Amish Paradise, eBay. Let's see. You Don't Love Me Anymore won a parody, but I do love that song. Mr. Popeil, headline news, like White and Nerdy, Party in the CIA. Like Weird Al Yankovic is amazing. Like I'm a fan of Weird Al. I lost on Jeopardy. Yes, you can't forget that. I lost on Jeopardy. And yes, there was a host of Jeopardy before. Before Alex Trebek. And technically there's been one after, but still. You'll hear the song. Can Mexico win the Gold Cup? They could. You know what? You have a point. I agree with that. I mean, Stewie's awesome, but the rest of them, you know. I didn't know about that. Yes. Goal kick for Matt Turner in the 32nd minute. Huh? If you're asking about the Jeopardy thing, the host before Alex Trebek was Art Fleming. Who's the main character in Family Guy? I say Stewie. That's the only reason to watch is Stewie. And I guess Quagmire. But, that DeJuan Jones. Bombito gets the ball. There's no foul there. I'd say the USA slightly been better. Bombito puts it out for a corner, 33rd minute. Yeah, I didn't see a foul there. I'd say USA slightly. Nice. Peter shouldn't be the main character. He might be the main character to most people, but nobody wants. Peter is not a good character anymore. Stewie's the only reason to watch, and, well, Stewie and Brian, but mostly Stewie, Header, and then Quagmire. Actually, unpopular opinion, I like Cleveland show. I liked Cleveland show. I thought it was a pretty good show. I think Cleveland show shouldn't have been canceled. I thought Cleveland show was a pretty good show. I think people hated it a bit too much. Why does Stewie have a British accent when his parents are American? Because Seth MacFarlane gave him a British accent. That's why. Speaking of, Orlando City, the team. Ali Ahmed playing forward. That's going to be out for a Canadian throw in the 35th minute. Okay, so we agree. RSL 4-0 Orlando. How does MLS go like that? Orlando wins 4-0 on the 4th of July, but on the weekend they lose to RSL 4-0, who ironically had just beaten Toronto a couple of days before Orlando did. Ain't that weird? Kamal Miller plays it back to Dane St. Clair. If we could somehow get this to extra time, that'd be crazy. Imagine if they made the Quagmire show for Cleveland replacement. That'd be interesting. 6-2 Orlando City B. Are they beating Huntsville or are they losing to Huntsville? 35th minute. You're welcome. You should thank RSL. Doesn't help us. We lost to Orlando already. Cool whip. Huntsville City leading. I'm kind of getting confused. Liam Miller plays it forward to Cavallini, the man who just did a Cruyff turn a couple of minutes ago. Liam Miller. And you didn't show this in the group stage? James Sands, foul, free kick for Canada. Let's go. Peter's a main character, including Meg, Lois, Chris, Stewie, and Brian. Meg is not a main character. Liam Miller to take the corner. Because the show puts her in a position to be hated. Like, that's the characterization. Headed away. Miller heads it on. Hoylett. Hoylett wide. Junior Hoylett. Canada ain't playing too bad. He did like 5 step-overs. What are you doing? Miller. Liam Miller still. And he loses it to Zendejas. Jesus Lord. If that's a foul, I swear. Yep, free kick for the USA. Forge up 2 versus York. Nice. Zendejas is on fraud watch. Zendejas is on fraud watch. Zendejas is on fraud watch. 37th minute. Free kick for the USA. .38th minute. Zendejas only got hyped up because he chose USA over Mexico. That could be fair. 38th minute. But he was playing well for America. Will the Denver Donkeys have a good record next season under Sean Payton? 10-6. Oh, wait, no. 10-7. That's the best as I could see. 10-7 Denver. At best. Cross in. Clear it, clear it. Nope. Another cross. Busio. Header. Blocked away. Cleared by Oso. Lovely. 39th minute. Now just 10-7, so yeah. Forge 3-0. Start of the second half. Let's go. For the Raiders, the season will be 8-10. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I mean, Josh McDaniels is a horrible coach. Yeah, I would figure that. That sounds about right. The Patriots will be 11-6. The Patriots will be 11-6. Not bad. Probably playoff enough, but still. I like Risklander. I think it's pretty cool. I say it's better than Dr. Negative, to be honest. Well, yeah, I mean, what, you only won like 5 games? 39th minute. Ball played in by Gressel. Bombito to clear, and Bombito almost lost the ball. He turns around and just said, oh, wait, what should I do? Miles Robinson on the ball. Free kick for USA. Come on. Homelander is taken, exactly. Well, yeah. I still don't know how you can blow a 23-0 lead against the Cardinals like Josh McDaniels is that bad. I don't think the Patriots will get 11 wins. Everyone in that division is going to be good. You do realize you're getting DeAndre Hopkins, though? You do realize the Patriots are getting D-Hop, though? And by the way, the only reason they sucked last year is because Matt Patricia was the offensive coordinator. Now they have Bill O'Brien, and Bill O'Brien is actually a pretty good offensive coordinator. My bad. Matt Patricia was the one who sucked. And Joe Judge. So now we have an offensive coordinator. That helps Mac. They have an okay offensive line until they changed everything up. But they have a pretty good offensive line. They have a good defense. And by the way, they're getting DeAndre Hopkins. You say 11 wins is hard. Okay, all right. Mac Jones will be back, and they get D-Hop. Sounds good to me. 41st minute. Yeah, I think the Eagles have a partial hangover. I don't think they'll be as good as they were last year. They'll still make the playoffs, but I don't think they'll win. I don't think they'll run away win the NFC East. They'll be a lot closer to the Cowboys this year. Cross in, saved by Matt Turner in the 41st minute. I mean, Isaiah hopes so too. I think they will, though. I think they will. I think the Jaguars will they could go to the AFC Championship, depending on the draw. I think the AFC Championship will either be Chiefs versus Bengals, Chiefs versus Jaguars, or Bengals versus Jaguars. Bengals versus Jaguars. That's one of the three for me. Fubar, Lamal. Yep, of course. Fubar, that was a nasty tackle on Sands, and that'll be a yellow? Damn it, Fubar. Who wins MVP this year? Probably Mahomes. Mahomes or Burrow. It ain't going to be anybody else. Chargers will miss the playoffs. Yeah, I think the Patriots will make it instead of them. Yeah, that's a good pick. The Patriots will make the playoffs over the Chargers. Is that a red? Honestly, that could be. That could be a red. Damn it, Fubar. Well, honestly, we might just be better without him. Yeah, that could be a red. Oh, he misses the next match anyway with a yellow card if they were to go through. So, there you go, Fubar. Free kick for the USA. And it looks to me, if they play the ball, that would be great. Doesn't matter, lol. Yeah, so why would they even? It doesn't really matter. Looks like they may have to check it. Fubar. Play on. Fubar is still on, even though that was an idiotic tackle. Could we please put on Jason Russell Rowe at the half? Please! So it could still be at 11, but actually have a striker! I'm not surprised Fubar did what he did. Why would the Chargers hire Kellen Moore? He was so crap for the Dallas Cowboys. The Patriots are going to make the playoffs over the Chargers. The Jaguars are going to win the NFC or the AFC South. Jaguars are going to win the South. Chiefs will win the West. I say the Bills win the East. I say the Bengals win the North. Ravens, Patriots, and Broncos barely beat out the Jets for the 3 wild cards. There you go. Just because you got Aaron Rodgers don't mean you're going to make the playoffs, Jets. Jets, suck. Just because you're bringing back some of the Aaron's boys doesn't mean you're going to make the playoffs. I'm just saying. Bills and Patriots to the playoffs. Broncos over the Jets, which I'd rather it be the Broncos, to be honest. If I had to pick between the Jets and Broncos. Really? You still think they would win over the Bills? Even with a healthy Tua and good defense? Really? Come on now. Giants can make it to the playoffs. They probably will. After this game, whoever wins will have to face a good Panama team. I agree with that. Other team could have a hard time. The Giants are actually good under Dable. They could make it to the playoffs. Like, what? Were they there because the Rams weren't? The Bills look like they'll have a regression. So you're saying Dolphins, Patriots. 10 minutes of stoppage time. That doesn't surprise me. We'll go to 55 minutes. Oh, boy. So you're saying Dolphins, Patriots? Dolphins, Patriots. So you're saying the Bills might be fourth? Okay. Larea going forward. Larea. Saved by Matt Turner. That'll be a goal kick. 4-0 Forge. Let's go. Matt Turner gets the goal kick, as it should be. Dolphins, then Bills. Well, again, the Patriots are getting D-Hop, so. '46th minute. Forge score in the 54th minute. Let's go. Forge is whipping on York. 46th minute. I can't believe it's still tied. Canada will allow a goal at some point in the next 9 minutes. As I said earlier, after the injury stoppage, that's an offside for the USA. I said it during the injury stoppage for the ref. I said Canada's going to allow a goal during stoppage time. I have a feeling. And probably more like the 53rd minute instead of the 50th. Take Cavallini off. Yeah, I'd take him off for Jason Russell-Rowe if I was John Herdman, but I'm not John Herdman. But I've been screaming for Jason Russell-Rowe all tournament. Again, I'm not John Herdman. Sadly. Free kick for Canada. 57th or 47th minute. They got to get to the 55th. Brought down. Cavallini, what are you doing, Fubar? He just goes down like a freaking pylon. Busio. Versus to Gressel. Long ball out for a throw-in for Canada. All right. Ferreira can't get there. Good cross. I thought Gressel had a pretty good cross there. 48th minute. I'd say the USA is slightly the better team, but Canada's doing what they got to do. I mean, Canada's playing well defensively. Terran Campbell got a hat trick. Nice. Oh. Cross. Long ball over the top. Hoylett loses the second ball, but Fubar wins the ball. Oh, come on. You got to score here. Hoylett. Neal. Takes the cross over the bar. No, Canada. Almost an own goal because the referee got hit in the face and had a nosebleed. The AR did. Ball crossed in by Hoylett. Reynolds almost put it for a own goal. That would have been amazing for Canada if that happened. Corner for Canada. Over the bar by Reynolds. Canada almost. Miller with a corner. 3 corners to 2. Please, Canada. 49th minute. They needed a moment like that. Miller, long ball, header, and nobody's there. No penalty. Fubar loses the ball to Zendejas. Dane St. Clair runs up to the ball, plays it short, over midfield to Oso. So close by Zach McGraw. Canada might have just had the closest chance. 49th minute. Are they stopping play? They're checking it. Are we going to VAR? For a Canadian penalty? Come on. VAR. We may have a penalty. 50th minute. Come on. Oh, boy. Well, they still have to score it if they get it, but still. Handball. Yes, a handball. It looks like a handball. That's on the money. Ball crossed in. Header up into the hands. I think that might just be, yes, it has to be a penalty for Canada. I think. I say yes. I say yes. I say yes. Bro punched it. Canada. Ha, ha, ha. Let's go. I mean, they got to score it, but let's go. Punched away. Canada. They got to get a penalty here. Jalen Neal. Oh, no, it was Miles Robinson who punched it. I think that's a pen. 51st minute. It went off his arm. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. It went off his arm. And it was out of position. I mean, that's a penalty to me. That's a penalty to me. On that angle, too. I mean, that's a penalty to me. Falcon punch. I think it's a penalty. That first angle, France got a penalty for less in the 2018 final. Exactly. Croatia got screwed. I say penalty. Let's see. No penalty. Oh, it is. It is a penalty. Wait, no. No penalty. No head up penal. What? I mean, that went off his arm. What are you kidding me? Let me see. It just grazed it. Oh, okay, goal kick for Turner. There was a push before the handball. Son of a... Well, there you go. It grazed off his arm, and there was a push before the handball anyway. Goal kick for Turner in the 52nd minute. There was a foul. Canada just got CONCACAF'd. Just hold a draw to the end of the half. That would be great. So what? It'd be like 57 now, right? Miller. Header. Liam Miller loses the ball. Sorry, Canada, no chance. That makes sense. BS. I didn't see the push. That's a throw-in. I didn't see a push, but it went off. It grazed his arm anyway. It was more like behind the arm. 53rd minute. Well, there you go. Let's see how much more they get, because that penalty check took about 2 minutes. So this might go to the 57th minute. Dane St. Clair plays it to Bombito, and it's given straight away, but Cavallini's right there and given away to Jalen Neal. Hopefully, I don't think ball does. Well, I don't know if there will be a ball don't lie moment after that, but, at least it looks like a foul, yeah. 53rd minute. Headed away by McGraw. Perfect play. Ali Ahmed loses the ball. Ali Ahmed loses the ball there. 54th minute. Canada got robbed. Hey, at least they didn't get scored on yet. But there was a big moment in the stoppage time, Canada-wise. '54th minute. And we could still have extra time and all that. Did look like a foul when I looked at it again. Maybe I was looking for the handball instead of the foul. That first angle got me. Headed away. That first angle got me. 54th minute. 9 minutes of stoppage time has been played. Let's see if it's more than 55. That's going to be there. USA playing with its Sands. 54-30. 30 seconds to go at least. Jordy Mihailovic. DeJuan Jones. Jordy Mihailovic. Zendejas in the 55th. 20 seconds. Blocked away. Ali Ahmed almost wins the ball back. Nice. They push it back to midfield. Buzio. Oso versus Buzio. And that's a foul. Jesus Christ, this ref is against us. Lord. I'll give you the freaking VAR call, but this, it was a tussle. Why is that a foul? This referee sucks. Sorry we hit your fourth. Or sorry we hit your AR. 55th minute free kick. 10 minutes of stoppage time being played. They'll take a free kick. Over the top. Header. Ferreira. Saved by Dane St. Clair. He's pulling Osorio. Exactly. Saved by St. Clair. Will that be the end of the half after he kicks it? Jesus Ferreira. Right at Dane St. Clair. They're not going to call it yet. We're still playing a couple more minutes. Lord. Now, this is where it happens. Because we just got even more Tobias time. This is Tobias time double. Seeing the way this ref officiates a game makes me wonder how did he get hired to be a ref. It's still not worse than the Columbus ref last night. That dude was horrible. He's been so horrible, 3 managers have went after him this year for being crap. Zendejas. Free kick. Well, that'll be a free kick. And Richie is like, dude, Ahmed got fouled. And here's a corner. And, it's halftime. Halftime, 0-0. I'll take it. Halftime, it's 0-0. Let's go, Canada. Big hug from Venezuela. I love Toronto. Saludos. That was the Zendejas foul. They just ended it there. If anything, Ahmed got fouled first. If anything, Ali Ahmed got fouled first. What are you talking about? 0-0, 0-0. Yeah, he sort of does. Yeah. You know what? I can see it. Yeah. Like a point guard. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Talk about the stats at the half, move on to the second half, and we might just have more. This is a pretty tight game. Canada's doing what they got to do defensively. They've had some offensive moments, more like a shooting guard, fair. But with that being said, they've had some offensive moments. USA has been basically stonewalled, which that's what needs to be happening. They have more possession, but they've been stonewalled. Canada's doing what they got to do. Let's see how this turns. Sit tight, will be back for the stats of the half. 0-0. 0-0. If you talk about the penalty, it did sort of graze his arm, but they said there was a push before the handball. So, yeah, there you go. But it would have been nice. That own goal situation, that should have been as well. That rush that led to almost an own goal as well. I think Canada should have been up 1-0. They had a more dangerous chance. Let's put it like that. The USA's had chances, but Canada had the most dangerous chance. But we'll be back for the stats of the half. Sit tight. We're back for the stats at the half. 67% possession to 33% possession. 3 shots to 1. 255 accurate passes, 82% to 108, 75%. 5 fouls to 6. 1 offside to 1. 3 corners to 2. 3 shots to 1. 1 shot on goal to 0. 311 passes to 144. 82% pass accuracy to 71. 16 throws to 11. 0 yellow cards to 1. 0 red cards to 0. Still 0-0 at the half. I'd say Canada had a bigger chance, but okay, because I guess that shot that could have been an own goal wasn't a shot on goal. But you know what? I still think Canada had the biggest chance, the most dangerous chance. The USA's had a couple of chances, but again, I think Canada's been the better team throughout this game. I think Canada's been the better side, or not the better side, but I think they've been the more dangerous. I think they had a more dangerous moment. They're doing their job. Let's put it like that. Canada's doing their job. The USA, they're being a bit lackadaisical. I'm not going to lie. They're being a bit lackadaisical. Like, this does not seem, I mean, it was a B team, but still, for a team that really doesn't have any Greg Berhalter holdovers, I mean, like, they let Callahan make the call, it seems like. I mean, this doesn't, really seem like a team who would, and what we thought that team would look like. I mean, Ferreira's hot, so I'll give him that. Gressel, not a Berhalter holdover. Mihailovic, Sands, Buzio seems like a total BJ Callahan thing. The back four, Jones, Neal, Robinson, Reynolds. Seems more like a BJ Callahan choice. And then Turner is Turner. Like, he's the one big starter you have. So, and the team, USA has had a couple of chances and they're defending well, but Canada is stuck in. Legitimately, Canada is stuck in. They know they have to work and just earn that chance. Like, get that one chance and play throughout the game, or at least get it to penalties. And the referee's against them too. And the referee's against Canada too, to be honest. And Canada still, they're putting their hearts out. They're fighting their hearts out. That's all you can ask. In a situation like this, where it's a 30% chance, in my estimation, that they could have won this game, it looks like that 30% chance is sort of pushing up. With a referee against them, playing the USA's arguably best pick side by Callahan with a B team of what they could pick, and Canada's being stuck in. They had a really dangerous chance, probably the most dangerous one of the half. Arguably, in some cases, should have had a penalty. I mean, I don't know about you, but yeah. I'm not saying Canada's the better team, but their chances are growing to win this game. That 30% chance is getting to about a 45% chance, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, they're getting out-possessed, but that was the plan. I think that was always the plan, always something would happen. You got to get stuck in, and they have been. I like Liam Miller. I mean, he's been playing okay. True. I could see it at this point, yes. I mean, at this point, yeah. If you were BJ Callahan, what would your message to the USMNT be in the halftime locker room? If I was BJ Callahan, I'd be like, I got to pick this team, and nothing, like, your offensive chances have been milquetoast. You are not playing up to your level. I know you're better than this. I know you're a better side than this. You should be playing better. You're playing lackadaisically. You think you have this win in the bag, and that's when you'll lose. So get up to it. Start playing better. Start playing better. Start playing like this matters. This could get you on the A team. It doesn't look like you want this. It doesn't. If I was John Herdman, I'd be like, keep going, keep going. That's all you have to do. Keep going. Keep playing hard. Stay stuck in. It'll go our way. Don't change nothing. That'd be my message. Don't change nothing. That would be BJ's message. Well, that's what I think it would be if I was BJ. I'd be like, y'all don't look like you want it. What's going on? You're better than this. That side, they're better than this. They should be playing better. Yeah, they have all the possession, but other than that, they don't look dangerous. Canada's stuck in. It doesn't look like this U.S. side wants it. I don't see the desire. I don't see the fight. I don't see the hunger. Now, of course, I know they played St. Kitts and Trinidad. They didn't look good against Jamaica, and I don't think this Canadian team is as good as Jamaica. So, it's better than St. Kitts. It's better than Trinidad, but it's not better than Jamaica. Hell, if Canada wins this game, they might just win the whole Gold Cup. Especially if they play Jamaica. And then again, if they play Mexico, they might just win that too, considering Mexico almost got shithoused by Costa Rica, and they got shithoused by Qatar. I mean, Canada could easily shithouse Mexico if it came down to it. Whoever wins this game, I say is the favorite to go to the final off this side of the bracket. Canada's getting very close to maybe having that chance on a down year B team that somehow couldn't find their way, but having their best performance of the tournament so far. And again, they have a back four. So, as Rio was saying, if they went back three, that would have been bad. They went back four with a midfield five. Panama's a dark horse. Don't rule them out. I'm not saying so. I said favorite. I didn't say they would. Listen to what I say. Another 45 minutes and maybe another 30. And then maybe a penalty shootout. Oh, boy. I love football. I love this sport. I'm getting a bit too hyped. If the USMNT loses to Canada, that would be embarrassing for the USMNT. I would love to see the reaction. Like, I would love to see the reaction from Wallace, from all of them. Because, hell, Lawless was pissed off at the half. Like, I could tell he was pissed. Like, I don't know if he was pissed at Canada or pissed at the ref or pissed at the USA, but I knew he was pissed. I don't think he'd be pissed at Canada, to be honest. So he was pissed at something that was the USA or the referee. I could see that. If Lawless is pissed, I mean, you know, you're too close to the edge. You're too close to the edge in a game that you should be winning. I'd wake up. Of course, they won't know that, but still. If Lawless is pissed and I'm hyped about Canada, the way they're playing, come on now. You're a little bit too close to the edge, USA. You should be winning this. If Canada goes up 1-0 with a ref super drive for the USA, I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. This ref's against Canada, to be honest. So if I'm Canada, you know what? I would rather score late. I wouldn't. If you have a chance to score in the 50th minute or the 60th minute, do it. Preferably, that's probably why I didn't give the pen. I know there was a foul there, but still. I didn't see the foul, and, well, it did graze his arm, but okay. With that being said, if I was Canada and I got a chance in the 60th minute and a chance in the 80th minute, I'd rather score the 80th minute chance, especially if it's still 0-0. Because if they score 1-0 at the 60th minute, this could get worse. I wouldn't say get worse, but this could end heartbreakingly. Because the ref will probably go into super drive for the US. You know, so if I'm Canada, I mean, of course, you got to score whenever you can, but I'd rather score later in that case. Now, I may be wrong, and Canada still makes their way through, but, you know, if you're Canada, just go to a penalty shootout. That's fair. I'd rather score any chance. That's true. Let's go, Canada, says Antonio. Vamos, vamos. This is true, but they're still doing what they got to do. I mean, this is probably their best performance since the World Cup, honestly. This is honestly their best performance. They are showing some fight. They are legitimately showing revenge. Super Drive is the word of the day. Like Lewis Hamilton, I'm about to go into Super Drive. Because, I mean, well, this game's been a little bit boring. Well, I mean, I'd rather it be boring and Canada wins than it be a blowout or be a crazy game and then Canada loses. So why does this ref hate Canada so much? You think he'd be rooting for them because he's from Mexico? I have no idea. Let's go, Canada. Let's go. I think they may just want another USA-Canada final or USA-Mexico final, you know, or make this a rivalry, you know. So second half has started. USA to kick off. No substitutions. And we are off. 45th minute. We'll have to hit the 55th minute once again. Well, technically there is 2:45 minutes, but you get the point. Second half is underway. Let's go. How we doing, Mile High? Technically there is. If he was against Canada, he would have sent off Fubar. If Canada win, they're going to the Catalina Wine Mixer Festival. They still got 2 games to play. That does sound pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie. '46th minute. That'll be a free kick for USA Maple Syrup. 46th minute. I don't even know if USA can beat Panama. I hope Canada's the one that beats USA then. I'd rather Canada beat the USA than Panama. Who's been player of the match so far? To be honest, Zach McGraw. They say Kamal Miller. So, honestly, anybody in Canada's back line of their center backs, Miller, McGraw, Vittoria, one of the 3. Anyone you want. Hoping Cavallini doesn't get another stupid yellow. I hope they pull him off in about 15 minutes. Like, I want them to pull him off for Jason Russell-Rowe. That's one thing they should have done, but okay. Like, we could have went, let's see. We got Jason Russell-Rowe, Jacob Schaffelberg. We need some pace. So, Russell-Rowe, Schaffelberg. No Charles Andreas Brim, though. Mihailovic. Both teams have their B squad playing. Yes, but Miller and St. Clair. Mihailovic blocked away. Well, they would have scored the first minute then. So this time would be the 90th, I guess. 47th minute. Yeah, you know what? I could agree with that. And we also got screwed out of a penalty there. Richie should have had a penalty back in the 2021 game. So foul, free kick for Canada. So to be honest, it does. Besides the first minute goal, it's starting to build that way. You're right. Richie got screwed out of a penalty. Nobody wants to win this game. I'd say Canada wants to win it more. They're actually fighting. Thoughts on Donovan's comment about Pulisic. As I said, if it doesn't work at AC Milan, it's probably just better to come back to MLS. If it doesn't work out there, because if it works out at Milan, he could go to a better European club before the 2026 World Cup. But if it doesn't work out at Milan, why would you rather, like, seriously, what's the point about going to a Leipzig, or I don't even know if Leipzig sees themselves as a big club, like a Frankfurt or a Rangers or a Celtic over the MLS? Like, if you're Pulisic and you fail at Milan, why would you go to a Sassuolo or Celtic or Rangers or Frankfurt or Everton? I would rather go to MLS, to be honest. Costa Rica robbed? No. Jordi Mihailovic. DeJuan Jones. Good clearance. Lovely by Canada, 49th minute. So, I mean, Donovan has a point. But there's there's a performance situation there that changes it. Like, if I was Pulisic, yeah, I'd rather play in MLS leading up to 2026 if it doesn't work out at Milan. Because, again, why play at Celtic? Why play at Rangers? Why play at Frankfurt over MLS? Like, of course, some other players would be like, well, I need to play in Europe. But a U.S. player, their face, that'd be a free kick for Canada. Pulisic should go to Barcelona. No. Monterrey 1-0 over Atlas. 49th minute. 0-0. 0-0. Kamal Miller. Bombito. Vitoria. Pick it up. Oh no, Zendejas is all alone. No. Cross, good job. Right to Dane St. Clair. Celtic and Frankfurt, freeze your ass off. If the USMNT loses, I'd love to see Herc, Wallace's, and Donovan's reactions. Isn't there a Football Americas episode tonight after this game? You'll see one of them. Isn't there a Football Americas episode tonight after the game? Whether it ends after 90 or penalties or 120 in Football Americas episode, right to Matt Turner. Pulisic is better than Dembele. Mm-hmm. Imagine USA were playing Guatemala instead. I think they'd probably be winning. True. Like, Canada. Goal kick for Canada. Yes, 51st minute. Oh, Canada. Come on. Come on, boys. I mean, I like what I'm seeing. I mean, they're playing well. Boom, boom. DeJuan Jones. On the ball. DeJuan Jones plays it long and out for a Canadian throw. Now, find some out of this. Come on, boys. Who would be your first sub in what minute? Jason Russell-Rowe for Lucas Cavallini in the 60th minute. We'll see if Cavallini can go 10 more minutes. And watch Miles Robinson score like in 2021. Oh, the last time we beat Canada was in St. Louis in 1957 in a World Cup qualifier. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Canada rules. Oh, by the way, foul free kick for the USA. DeJuan Jones gets fouled by Richie Larea. But yeah, for the 60th minute, I would take out Lucas Cavallini for Jason Russell-Rowe. Then at the 75th minute, I would take out Hoylett for Schaffelberg. Maybe take out Ahmed for Schaffelberg. Ahmed's been playing well. Hoylett, he's been ghosting. I would rather take out Hoylett for Schaff. Punched away. Bucio plays it to Zendejas. Long ball. DeJuan Jones. Headed over. Mihailovic. That's a goal kick for Canada. Yes, 53rd minute. So, for me, Russell-Rowe for Cavallini would be my first sub. My second sub would be Schaffelberg for Hoylett. Hoylett off for Schaffelberg. Oso, I think he's got to go. Bombito. Miller. I can see Miller being pulled as well, if need be. He's played well, but, you know. Yeah. Let's see. Goal kick taken, headed away by Neal. Let's see, what else? I would like to see Nelson come on for Oso at some point. Playing forward, Canada. Bombito switches the play. 54th minute, yeah. Nelson headed down. Yeah, Nelson for Oso. Brogiard for Liam Miller later on in the match. Gressel has done nothing in this game. Yeah, I agree with that. Other than that, I really don't want to see a 5th or 6th sub. I mean, it could happen. But Ahmed, like, after that, I guess Charles Andreas Brim would have to come on. Larea, that's out for a U.S. throw. No, Canadian throw? And it looks like Liam Fraser is about to come on for Canada. Liam Fraser. Well, at least he was talking to Biello. I don't know if that means he's coming on, but throw in for McGraw. What minute second? I'm at 55:01. 55:01. McGraw taking the throw. I would like to see Cavallini off for Neymar. Closest we can get is Jason Russell-Rowe. Brought down. Like, why, Fraser? That's out for a USA throw. What a header for Zach. Hey, he tried. 56th minute. Yeah, it looks like it will be Liam Fraser. That's the first sub, Liam Fraser. Like, I like Liam Fraser, don't get me wrong, but, dude, why? Seriously, John Herdman does not want to give Jason Russell-Rowe a chance now, doesn't he? Jesus Lord. Yellow card. Yep. Yellow card. Foul, free kick for the USA. Zach McGraw gets a yellow card. Doesn't that mean he misses the next match? Yep, Zach McGraw will miss the semifinals if they make it. That's going to go out for a Canadian throw. I mean, Scott Kennedy should be good against Panama. I mean, he was last time, right? It was the U.S. game that ruined him. Liam Fraser. Or maybe start Liam Fraser at the back. You know, that may be good. This feels like a contest. Teams not trying to break in, Canada and USA refusing to break at the same time. Liam Fraser, Zach McGraw takes the throw. You know, you know what? I'd rather have Fraser at the back, to be honest. I'd rather see that. Shot. Oso. Yellow card for Kamal Miller. Kamal Miller gets a yellow card. Gianluca Busio. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that's a foul. Free kick for the USA. What did I do this time? Thinking of with my emotions. What did I do this time? Come on, the boys. Free kick for the USA. And Kamal Miller misses the next match. Oof, Maron. Oof, Maron. Oof. If we make it through, I should say. Yeah, this referee is a jackass. Free kick. Free kick for the USA. 58th minute. Sands, Mihailovic, Busio. 58th minute. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's about time to kiss this goodbye. This referee legitimately might have just screwed us against Panama. I don't know. Yeah, I say Fraser and Kennedy, to be honest. Busio! corner. Deflected corner. It's a corner. Corner, yep, off Fubar as well. '59th minute corner. I don't see anything else. So 59th corner. 4th corner for the USA. Cross! Header! And no, there will not be shades in the Nations League final. They take it, kick, and run. I don't blame them. The ref's a donkey. I agree. Or a wanker. The referee's a wanker. The referee's a wanker. That'll be a throw-in for the USA. And they're going to make their sub. That'll be Zach. No, it's not. That'll be 14. Moisey Bombito for Liam Fraser. 4-0 for Forge. They're taking off Bombito? Well, I guess that'd probably be smart. Why does BJ Callahan look like that guy who checks you into your hotel room? You mean a concierge? The referee's a bloody wanker. The referee's a wanker, mate. The referee's a wanker. The referee's a wanker, mate. The referee's a wanker, mate. The referee's a wanker. The referee's a wanker. 60th minute. USA playing forward. The referee's American. No, he's not. Mexican ref. Which is crazy, to be honest. And Ferreira's right there. Zendejas! Blocked. Oso. Nice. Here's a chance. Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed plays it way too short, but it was blocked away. Zendejas doesn't look like a professional player. Oh, my. Oh! Ali Ahmed. Osorio. Cross. Saved by Matt Turner. Canada just pissed away a good chance there. Damn it. Oso. Zendejas needs to be arrested on charges of fraud. Yeah, he looks like a Walmart greeter. Callahan looks like the guy who'd tell you hello. Looks like a Walmart greeter. Greeter, your local Walmart. And foul and another yellow card because, of course, Oso gets a yellow. Let's see. Is that a suspension? Okay, Cal coming on for the USA. This referee is a jackass. Zendejas off for Cade Cowell. Cade Cowell is on for the USA. Who honestly has been better this whole tournament. Cowell is in for Zendejas. Yellow card for Osorio. That must mean he's not, if they use it that way, that must mean he's not suspended. Because they just went straight to the suspensions on the other two. Yeah, Cade Cowell, first international goal, 7-2, July 2nd versus Trinidad in the group stage closer. I mean, yeah, Cowell's honestly been better this tournament, to be honest. So that was the USA's first sub. 2 windows, 4 subs for both sides. And then, of course, you could get extra sub if this goes to extra time. 63rd minute. Zendejas with another disaster class. They could have kept him in for a bit longer. That would have been nice. Good sub. Take Zendejas off the pitch. Neal plays it back. I hate that it's going to be a freaking heartbreaker because it just will be. This game is going to end up being a heartbreaker. I think Zendejas should never be on the A roster. Yep. He's a fraud, but he won a Nations League, but he's a fraud. Throw in for Canada. Lol. Hoylett. Long ball. Switches the play. But will Reynolds get there first? Miller. Liam Miller keeps the ball. Lovely by Liam Miller. That's going to go out for a goal kick. That was horrible. Who doesn't? The weird is over. Back to the game, everyone. True lol. So if the USA wins, that means we got out by the skin of our teeth. Yes, and Canada fans are going to be heartbroken. Somebody's getting heartbroken. That's a throw for Canada. Somebody's getting heartbroken. I just hope it's not me. 65th minute. Tobias time, maybe? Instead of the first minute, it'll be the 90th plus. Fraser, and they play it short. A throw-in and you play it short. DeJuan Jones, Richie Larea. Richie Larea fouled. Free kick Canada. I wouldn't say they're cheeks. I mean, the U.S. don't look much better. I hear knocking at the doors. Free kick Canada. Beta. Stu Holden beta. Free kick for Canada, please. 66th minute. No yellow. I mean, it was a foul, but I don't think it was a yellow, to be honest. Free kick here. Come on, Canada. Come on. Hoylett to take. Cross in. That's blocks, but Hoylett, it's right back to him. That's out for a Canadian throw. What? Why do the Canadians in South Park look like paper puppets? Because that's the way Trey Parker and Matt Stone made them. Did absolutely nothing with it. Yep. Russell Rose coming on for Canada. Let's go! Come on, Jason! Please be for Cavallini, please. Let's get him some service, baby. Vittoria for McGraw. Fraser and Dane St. Clair gets there. Fraser. And that's a bad giveaway. K-Cal. 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 But McGraw is right there. It's called WWE CONCACAF. That's a Canadian throw. You know, I just realized. K-Cal kind of looks like Noah Beck. 28 match unbeaten streak on home soil versus CONCACAF teams. 25 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses. And one of those draws were against Canada. 67th minute. 68th minute. Busio. Shot save. Let's go, Dane. Big Dane. Let's go. Big Dane with a save. Goal kick. Let's go. I mean, that was a horrible moment. Like, you should not have let that happen. But okay, we'll take the save. Big on Dane. Borjan might have let that in, to be honest. So maybe it's a good thing Borjan got hurt, to be honest. Not saying that in a bad way, just saying that, like, Borjan's fallen off a cliff. I don't know if Borjan would have had that, to be honest. 68th minute now. Let's make the damn sub. Come on, man. Ali Ahmed is down. Puts body on the line. 68th minute. Can Canada win? Yeah, Busio's got to put more power on that one, but it's the right idea. Ali Ahmed is up. Goal kick here. 68th minute. How's the match? It's pretty good. Canada's playing well. They're staying stuck in. I think the refs gave some bullshit yellows, but you know. But you know what? The refs against us, and we're still in it, which is nice, to be honest. Brandon Vasquez needs to come in for Ferreira. Yeah, I agree. No, they're not. Okay, sure. Goal kick. 69th minute. I feel like this game's going to be a long day if you know what. Yeah, extra time and penalties, yes. Is it going to penalties if it's tied after 120? Which it could be. But how this is going, it could be. One goal will probably win this game. Unless we go to penalties, then, well, no. Cade Cowell, shot. That's out for goal kick? Yeah, goal kick. They're running back. Goal kick for Canada once again. Cade Cowell is... you got to watch out for him. You got to watch out for him. If you're Canada, Cade Cowell might be the one to put us to the sword. You got to watch out for that kid. Dude. He's like a hot knife through butter on this Canadian side. Jesus, Lord. I mean, I get both our center backs are on yellows. They're already suspended anyway, but you don't want to mullet on Cowell. So it looks like Wotherspoon is coming on as well. 71st minute header. I mean, losing Ahmed's not good. 5 in 3 windows, and then, of course, an extra time if so be it. I'm not going to wear a mullet. I'm not going to grow out a mullet. I'm not Joe Dirt. I'm not Joe Dirt. I'm not Joe Dirt. I probably look better with a mullet, but still. 71st minute. Right back to Dane St. Clair. 71st minute. How about you kick the damn ball, dude? Won the stoppage of play. It fell back to you. I wouldn't. Right to Matt Turner. 2 of the Cincinnati guys coming on for the USMNT right at home. So we got Jason Russell Rowe coming on next. You're acting like Joe Dirt. Well, I'm just a redneck. That's probably what. Playing forward. Next time there's a stoppage, that'll be a free kick. Brandon Vasquez will be coming on in the 71st minute. Time for the Canadian subs. 2 more in 1 window after this. Jason Russell Rowe. Another $2 super chat from Ozan. Jason Russell Rowe on for Cavallini and Ali Ahmed off for Wotherspoon. Yep, Cavallini for Russell Rowe, Ali Ahmed for David Wotherspoon, Brandon Vasquez to come on. Some fans would say the winner of this wins the Gold Cup, lol. I say they'll make the final. I didn't say they would win. Dane St. Clair is awesome. Yes, that penalty arguably should have been called. I still think yes. Yeah. Mihailovic for Brandon Vasquez is the sub. So both 1 window left and 2 subs for Matt Miazga for Jalen Neal is the sub. Matt Miazga is pretty good. Are you crazy? So each team is 2 subs in 1 window. And if this goes to extra time, whatever they don't use will still be there for that 1 extra time window or in between. So as of now, it could be 3. It could be 2. 2 in 1 window, 3 with 2 windows. Or 2 with 1 window. I don't know. You get my point. Plus the extra time, half, and then all that in between extra and the half, of course. 73rd minute. I still want to see Jaden Nelson. Probably penalties. Now I say that, USA is going to score a banger. You have a point. 73rd minute. Oh, no. Good. That's out for a throw for the USA. 73rd minute. So David Wotherspoon and Jason Russell-Rowe, Brandon Vasquez, and Matt Miazga. Saved by Dane St. Clair, 74th minute. K-Cal's making Canada's defense look mid. I agree. But again, let's remember 2 of our center backs are on yellows. Let's remember this referee put 2 of our center backs on yellows. What are we supposed to do? Like any touch on a defender or a forward by our defenders is going to be a second yellow at this point. Canada to score at the last minute to shock USA fans. Is that 90 plus or 120 plus? Fubar is such a world-class player. I mean, he did do a Cruyff turn earlier tonight. That is true. USA will get pissed if Canada scores. I had a proto mullet in the 1980s. It's been a while. 75th minute. Like, think about this, right? I could see why Cade Cowell's making our defense look mid because he's just fast, one. Second of all, any touch on a forward is going to be a penalty in the box. And besides, pass the post. Goal kick for Dane St. Clair. Brandon Vasquez almost scores in front of his supporters at end. Almost scores in front of the Bailey. Or the American Outlaws in the Bailey, but still. 75th minute. I'm getting a bit uncomfortable. Brandon Vasquez scored against Jamaica and Trinidad. He has 2 goals in this Gold Cup group stage. Or the Gold Cup group stage. 2 goals in the Gold Cup so far. Oh my. 76th minute. Bad giveaway. Cleared by Victoria. That'll be a throw. 76th minute. Have you ever been to a NASCAR event or do you even pay attention to NASCAR? I watch NASCAR. I've never been to a NASCAR race. They just had one in St. Louis on the day of the Champions League final, but I didn't go because it was the day of the CONCACAF Champions League final. Of course I wasn't going to go. But the Worldwide Technology 300, I mean, they had one right there. But yeah, I like NASCAR. When I got into F1, it was like, yeah, I mean, you probably get into NASCAR too. And then they show all the Race Hub episodes around CONCACAF games on Fox Sports 1. And it was just bound to happen. So it was bound to happen that my redneck nature would take over after I got into F1 and all that. So, yeah, I do pay attention to NASCAR. That should be offside, but okay. Cross in. Vasquez over the bar. Goal kick. 77th minute. Way offside. 77 minutes of football. Do you fish? No. Yes. I mean, still better than Ferreira. I mean, he's the best striker nonetheless. I swear Vasquez is going to score the winner. Yeah, I would see that because they're playing in Cincinnati. Yeah, of course. That would not be shocking. Or Cade Cowell will get the assist. Like, if it's not Cade Cowell or Brandon Vasquez, I'm going to be shocked. Because Cade Cowell was ripping ripping Canada apart. Clear the damn ball, Spoonie. Let's go. Or Fraser, I should say. Oh, no. Good clearance. That'd been the trifecta. NASCAR, mullet, and fishing. I don't do 2 of those. 78th minute. 78th minute. 12 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and Richie Larea's down. I don't like that. 78th minute. If not, Matt Miazga on a set piece. You just want the Cincy boys to score, don't you? Where do you watch it free? The Fox Sports app. Larea. Down. I don't see him really getting hurt, but there'll be a goal in the 80th minute. In the 80 to 89th minute. I can see it. Probably a USA goal, but I could see it. If not an early extra time winner. Come on, I just want it to be Canada at this point. '79th minute. I'll take 3-1 in my quarterfinal predictions if that means Canada gets there. Canada will get a corner kick and score. I hope. Extra time seems good to me. Yeah, I think that's more likely. Quarterfinals. This is the quarterfinal. Wednesday's the semifinals. Canada, Panama will go first, just like it did at the Nations League. If it's Canada, Panama, and then Mexico versus Jamaica will go second. Richie Larea. He's up. Richie's up, and they're pulling him off the pitch. Ay, ay, ay. If only Atiba were there. Well, he isn't. And DeJuan Jones will come back, or that's a throw-in, so throw-in for DeJuan Jones. Semifinals will be against Panama, which is no easy game. I still like our chances. If they grind out a win against the U.S. or a draw plus a penalties, I still like our chances. I know it's Panama's A squad, but we just beat them 2-0 a month ago, so by then it would be almost a month ago. When is Canada's next game? That depends on if they win. Gressel, the German's getting chippy, yeah. That depends if Canada wins. If they win, it's Wednesday. If they lose, I don't know. It could be September, could be October, definitely November, but who knows? With how the frickin' CSA works, that's out for a throw for the USA, 81st minute. Who knows? Depending on what happens. We don't know. It'll definitely be November. USA early goal, extra time. Yeah, I can see it. Cade Cowell versus Richie Larea. That's out for last minute. USA goalkeeper makes a fantastic historic save. This sounds like 2007. I lost my feed. 81st minute. Corner. Well, Atiba was onside in 07, but still, you get my point. Corner, 81st minute. 9 minutes plus stoppage time before extra time, or who knows, maybe there's a winner. Gressel. Cross. Caught by Dane St. Clair. And the USA are pinning Canada back. Like Canada has to hit one on the counter or off of a play like this. Dane St. Clair throws it long to Wotherspoon against Ferreira. Ferreira does not clear. That's a throw. You could continue Gold Cup if there's no Canada. I'm still covering the rest. You're right. I was watching both semifinals anyway live, and I was going to do the final. I don't need Canada to do that. I just want Canada to be in, so I have like a rooting interest. Well, I guess Jamaica as well. But, you know, I want my final to be at least half right, if not fully right. My pre-tournament final, which would have been Canada-Jamaica. I want Canada to break my curse. Inter to lose the UCL final. Italians have been horrible. Teams have been horrible all month. Italy lost the Nations League. The U20s lost the World Cup. Fiorentina lost the Conference League. Roma lost the Europa League. Canada lost the Nations League. They haven't looked too good since the Gold Cup started. That's a free kick for the USA. 83rd minute. Buzio to take. Looks like Charles Andreas Brim is going to come on for Canada. 83rd minute. Robinson. 83rd. Busio. Still Busio. Gressel. Gressel plays it back. Miazga. 83rd minute. No foul. Richie Larea wins the ball. Lovely Richie. And Richie loses it. What are you doing, Richie? Vamos, Canada. Yes. Monterey 1-0 at the half. TFC is Tank Nation. Are both playing backups? Yes. Forge lose the Canadian Championship. And Toronto, too. Please, Canada. Winning or tying goal after the 83rd minute in 4 of the last 6 Gold Cup matches. And 2 of them were certainly not St. Kitts or Trinidad. So I'm guessing USA, or I'm going to guess Jamaica, Mexico, Qatar, and Jamaica. Header. Going back to the last quarterfinals, 23 years since Canada's first cup win. I was 2 months old when that happened. 1. Schaffelberg and Charles Andreas Brim coming on. Let's go. We need some pace. I like the moves. 84th minute. Come on, Dane, don't, Dane. And that'll be a throw-in. Dane, what are you doing, man? Cross, saved by Dane St. Clair. That'll be a goal kick. It's only the Josie. Yep. I might buy this blue jersey, though. I mean, this is pretty cool. I think I should get the blue jersey. I probably should get a newer one. This blue one's pretty cool. That's out for a throw for Canada in the 85th minute. But can we make our subs? 85. Throw in. Why don't they play Eustachio? He's not there. He pulled out of the squad. This goalkeeper better than Borjan. I agree. I think Borjan would have allowed that Buzio shot that arguably should have been a goal. Borjan's falling off a cliff. 85th minute. And, I mean, he got loaned out by Red Star, too. So, I mean, his confidence just isn't there. And that's going to be a free kick for the USA. I mean, I don't think that's a free kick, but okay. All right. 2 subs. Junior Hoylett for Jacob Schaffelberg and Charles Andreas Brim coming on. Canada will have 1 sub in extra time. 1 sub in extra time. Hoylett puts the armband on Vittoria. Hoylett comes off for Schaffelberg. Jacob Schaffelberg is on. That's why they need St. Clair. I agree. USA still has 2 subs in 1 window, or maybe 3 in 2. And Miller for Charles Andreas Brim. Liam Miller's put in a good shift. Hoylett, not so much. Schaffelberg and Brim coming on for Miller and Hoylett. Steven Gerrard 2025 after Saudi Arabia. What, for Liverpool? They're putting on Jordan Morris. Oh, God. The last time no. 2 15-minute halves of extra time with an extra sub. So Canada may have 1 more. Well, depending on how this game goes. Buzio with a cross. Header. Nobody's there. Schaffelberg. Foul, free kick for Canada. If St. Clair was in the World Cup, they may have made it to the round of 16. Yeah, I would agree with that. For Canada, Gerrard kind of sucks as a manager. I mean, he was good with Rangers, but he was supposed to win with Rangers. With Villa, he sucked. This Saudi club, I'll have to pay attention, but right now, Gerrard isn't that guy. He's just not that guy. Thank you, Canadian defense. That cross was terroristic. Cross and inshallah. Cross and pray. That was a horrible cross, though. And USA scored. My curse. Come on, Miller. Oh, no. And here's Julian Gressel. Cross into the box. That's a throw. Invincibles at Rangers. Jordan Morrison 2023 would have yet another loss. So 88th minute, did they? 88th minute. Jordan Morrison 2023. Yeah, that's just crap. I mean, who's doing that? 88th minute. How behind am I? Goal for the USA. Plays in. Brandon Vasquez header goal. It's over. 1-0. Brandon Vasquez scores in front of the Bailey. And it's in. 1-0. Brandon Vasquez. I saw that coming. And that's it. 88th minute. Brandon Vasquez scores the goal. You knew it was coming. 1-0 United States. That'll probably be it. How does USA always find a way to win? I don't know. They just do. Son of a. We all knew. Yeah, we all knew. Missed his first 2 chances, but buried his third. Yep. We all knew. I'm not even mad. Brandon Vasquez with a header. Nobody. He was That was a perfect cross. Amazing header by Brandon Vasquez. Amazing. Perfect cross by DeJuan Jones. Amazing header by Vasquez. Dane St. Clair sort of got a hand to it, but let's see. He got a fingertip to it, but it just wasn't enough. And Canada gets cleared. That'll be a throw. 89th minute. I had a feeling. Yep. I had a feeling. Herdman's still the best coach in CONCACAF. Oh, hell no. No, he's not. He hadn't been the best coach in CONCACAF for God knows how long. Like, it's been ever since the Nations League, just no. Throw in. 89th minute. Hey, at least I knew it would be a heartbreaker. I saw it coming. How does U.S. always find a way? Because they do. And then you take your B team, and they've been completely crap, and they can't really score. I mean, shit, what'd you expect? I saw it coming, though. It's called a heartbreaker because U.S. plays home turf all the time. Exactly. That doesn't help. That'd be a throw-in. 6 minutes of stoppage time. VAR. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Aaron Long's going to be subbed in. They're going to VAR. They're going to VAR. Please, 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 please. Handball by Robinson? Is it? Looks to me it was. Handball by Robinson. I think penalty. Come on, baby. Come on. Keep us alive. Keep us alive. Miles Robinson may have just kept Canada alive if they score this penalty. Canada. Is it a pen? Is it? Please. Just give us one. Just give us one. Penalty for Canada? Yes, penalty for Canada. They're alive. They have a life. They have to score, but they have a life. Canada is alive. Handball by Miles Robinson in the box. It's a penalty. It goes off the hand of Miles Robinson and off the body of Jason Russell-Rowe. It's a penalty. It'll be Steven Vittoria, I think. A center back, Steven Vittoria, to take the penalty. All right, fine. Vittoria versus Turner. This is for the win for the U.S. For Canada, this is to stay alive. And it's going to be Vittoria in the 92nd minute. This game's had twists and turns. Matt Turner, 46% save percentage. In 11 saves, 24 career penalty kicks faced. And it's going to be Steven Vittoria versus Matt Turner. The captain, Vittoria, versus Turner. And they're going to step back. Vittoria versus Turner. 93rd minute. Canada to stay alive. Vittoria. Vittoria to stay alive for Canada. Calm, cool, and collected. Come on, Steven. I'm not looking at the screen till he scores. If he does, or whatever happens. Steven Vittoria takes the shot. Goal! 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 Steven Vittoria! Yes! Yes! It's tied! Steven Vittoria! Let's go! Yes! Yes! They're alive! They're alive! Yes! Yeah! Yes! Steven Vittoria, get in! Get in! Get in! Steven Vittoria! Get in! Let's go! The captain! I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. That was awesome. +3, Stephen Vittoria. Let's go. 1-1. So we're back level. The penalty makes it back level. They'll probably have to play to the 99th minute. But you know what? Who cares? Thank you, Vittoria. We're going to extra time. I think. As of now, Vittoria. Bye. Vittoria saving football. Yeah. We're alive. How you can feel it. Schaffelberg. Cross. Corner. Oh. We can win this. Corner. Do it now. Screw it. Just get the corner. Please. 95th minute. 95th minute. Please. Do some off the corner. Just put this one away. The USA's on the back foot. You got to get them now. You got to get them now. Corner for Canada. 1-1. Corner taken. There it is. Header blocked. Richie Larea puts it high with 30 seconds to go at least. Throw in for USA. Throw in. 95th minute. Header. That's out. Canadian throw. 96th minute. Charles Andreas Brim is on. Oh, he was already on, yeah. That was our 5th sub. Fraser switches the play to Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg still. 96th minute. Cross. Saved by Matt Turner. '97th minute. This will probably go 99 because of the VAR review. So pretty much 3 minutes. I guess that. Buzio. Cross. Header. Save. Dane St. Clair. I thought he would miss off the pressure. Well, thank God he didn't. Punching my floor and happiness. Okay, Randy Orton. Come on now. Okay, Randy Orton. We got penalties. Well, we don't got penalties. We got extra time. Unless in the next 3 minutes, Canada does something absolutely mind-numbing. Oh, 2 minutes, but still. Header. What an ending. It's not over yet. Throw in for the USA. I'm jumping in my living room. Like that, I don't know, but I hope. I said it'd probably be 99 before we go to extra. Brim pushed on the ball, foul, free kick for Canada. But I will say this, if Canada wins this game, or maybe even the Gold Cup, that call for the Vittoria penalty is going on the best of reel. Free kick. Imagine we were given that pen earlier. I know. Fox Sports app, or TUDNA. McGraw puts it long. Osorio finds some room. Richie Larea loses it, but back to McGraw. Half. That's full time. Full time. It is 1-1. Full time. It is 1-1. We're going to another 30 minutes of football, no matter what. We're going to extra time. 1-1. Take a short break. I'll be back for the stats after full time. Sit tight. And it's back. We're back. Yeah, it's back. 66% possession at 34% possession in the first half, or the whole game, I should say. 12 shots to 3, 2 big chances to 1, 1 big chance missed to 0, 455 accurate passes, 83% to 194, 69%, 13 fouls to 14, 2 offside to 1, 5 corners to 3, 12 shots to 3, 4 shots on goal to 1, 551 passes to 282, 83% pass accuracy to 69% pass accuracy, 32 throws to 22, 0 yellow cards to 4, no red cards on either side. It is 1-1. Canada, they played a tough half. They played a tough second half. They played a tough game. They did allow one off Brandon Vasquez, who was bound to score. I'm not going to say he wasn't, but Canada got back a really stupid handball given away by Miles Robinson. Victoria puts away the shot, puts away the penalty, and we're even, and we're going to extra time and maybe even penalties. I'm glad for another 30 minutes. W Canada. Canada's only shot on target came from the pen. Well, they should have had an own goal too. And I think, wasn't Miles Robinson the reason for that too? Or was that? Either way. We got another 30. Straight down the middle too. Against the dude has a 46 save percentage. A 46% save percentage on penalties. They went straight down the middle. The first Gold Cup game going to extra time. Canada's been terrible then. Who thought we were going to have more than 1 or 2 shots on goal? Come on now. Defensively winning this game was our plan. Viva la Canada. See. And we're ready for extra time. 1-1. At least our only shot on target is a goal. Exactly. This is why I call football. Panama's laughing at this game because they have more recovery time. True. This is true. Oh, and by the way, we're losing 2 of our center backs. So that means Scott Kennedy will have to start. He did play well against Panama last month. And then I guess Liam Fraser. We're going to have to go bare bones here and just hope. Or Bombito drops back. And then we put Fraser in the midfield. The one sub we have, I want it to be Jaden Nelson. For this game, I want it to be Jaden Nelson. Our extra sub, I want it to be Jaden. USA has 3 subs with 2 windows. Canada has 1 sub at some point, and it's going to be Scott Kennedy. We're already going with it. So no subs for Canada for the next 30 minutes. Scott Kennedy will come on for Zach McGraw. Can we call Johnston? Sadly, no. We're stoked with what we got. It's going to be Canada versus Panama in the semis again. Yeah, sure. Let's see if it happens. Canada, please. Damn. I want to see what time the final starts, just in case. I could just click it here. Yeah. So, Central, what time does the final start? 6:30 p.m. Oh, well, no. I'm going to be up there for that. 6:30 p.m. if Canada wins? No. Canada just going to defend for 30 minutes. I'm fine with that. So, they put on Scott Kennedy. Canada has used their sub. They're out. Gressel for Morris is United States extra time pre-sub. Pre-extra time sub. Miles Robinson for Aaron Long. U.S. still has 1 window and 1 sub. Canada takes off Zach McGraw for Scott Kennedy. Mexico versus Canada in the final would be dope. For both sides, to be honest. It has started, yes. United States has 1 more sub in the next 30 minutes. They could use 1 sub during the game, at half, or anytime. They only have 1 window, though. First half of extra time has started. We go to 1:05. One's probably fair. Yeah, I would agree with that. Jason Russell-Rowe. Come on, I want to see him score the winner, or Schaffelberg. But Canada's got to at least keep it out of their end for a while. I mean, at least half of extra time, like 15 minutes. They just got to take whatever's given to them. That'll be a throw-in. Bros, 88, 90 plus 3. Everyone's prediction of Vancouver versus Forge, which was a month and a bit ago. That's true. 1-1. Uno. 14 minutes. Actually, more like, 13 minutes to go. 28 minutes to go. Plays forward. Lovely. The final is at 6:30 Central. Like, I can't believe it. Like, that should not be. Oh, nice play. Good defensive play by Canada. You're seriously feeling relief. I mean, a little bit, yeah. I mean, Canada's taking this to the wire. I mean, what else can you ask for? I mean, this is a good performance. It's not like they got beat up like they honestly should have. They're taking this to the wire. Ferreira. How would you feel if the U.S. comes back? I'm still not surprised we lose. We will have a statue of Vittoria in Toronto. Put him on the wall of honor at BMO. You know, put him on the wall of honor. And with like a maple leaf instead of a TFC shield. Put him on the wall of honor. Canada plays forward. Kamal Miller. Good play, Kamal. Man, he's doing what he's got to do. Wotherspoon keeps it up. Still with Canada. Let's go, Jacob. Jacob Schaffelberg. 93rd minute. Jacob Schaffelberg with a straight line speed. Cross over the bar by Jason Russell-Rowe. Oh, no. I still think we're the favorite. I wouldn't say it's a cakewalk, but I'd still say Canada's the favorite. They'll figure it out. If they beat the USA, they'll figure it out. Why? 94th minute. Sands. Jason Russell-Rowe puts it over the bar. Man, he was so close. He was so close. Free kick taken by DeJuan Jones. Takes it to Aaron Long. Don't count your eggs before they hatched. Well, first we got to get there. You're right. But the Forge players stayed in the locker room and watching this right now, as they should be. I wish David Chouanier was playing on this Canadian team, but, you know, speaking of. 94th minute. Speaking of, did Garvin Methuselah start today for Forge? Did he start? They haven't just beat York 4-0. 94th minute. I thought I saw the starting 11, but I didn't. His name didn't jump out at me, so. 95th minute. 10 minutes to go of the first half of stoppage time. 25 more minutes left in extra time. Extra time still. Ferreira versus Fraser. Larea watches it go out for a goal kick. Some bull. I was ready to cash out. That's why. You got Canada winning, I guess. Watch Canada get another penalty by the same call. Hey, if that's what happens, I'm not going to complain. I'll be happy if they score it. I'll be happy if they score it. I'll be happy when they get it, and I'll be happy when they score it. 96th minute. Busio. Cross. Shot. That'll be a goal kick. Put past the post by Cade Cow. Forge. Let's see. What was their 11? Mandrecker James and Alexander Akinyoti Janssen. But did he come on? No, he didn't even play. Well, there you go. Nope. No Garvin Methuselah for Forge. Canada would have won by now if they didn't shove before the handball if they scored that penalty. Come on, USA. Yellow card for Cade Cowell. Yep, Cade Cowell gets a yellow in the 96th. Nine minutes to the second half of extra time. Dane St. Clair headed on. Plays down. Oso. Nice by Jonathan Osorio. Jacob Schaffelberg wins the foot race against Brian Reynolds. Cross headed away by Miazga. You bet your dad $100 if Canada wins. You bet, so they better win. All right. 97th minute. Scott Kennedy. Hopefully he doesn't cause us to lose to the U.S. again. But he's got to play against Panama anyway, so let's get some minutes into his legs. He has to start against the U.S. or against Panama if we were to go through. So, but that does mean Zach McGraw and Kamal Miller be healthy for the final if we were to get through. So. Cade Cowell. Again, Cade Cowell. The USA has one more sub to get or use in the next 25 minutes. Or I guess it would be 20, right? Corner for the USA. Let's see. If it's 100 and it's 115, that would be, yeah, I guess 25 minutes. 98th minute. $120, I should say. 105, 115, 20, yeah, 25 minutes. 20 minutes when it gets to 100, yep. Crossed in by Buzio off the corner. Header cleared. Ball cleared. In the 99th minute. Buzio. Cross. Header. Saved by Dane St. Clair. Miazga right at St. Clair, USA. Get it back. 99th minute. Thanks, Canada. 99th minute. Reynolds. '99th minute. That's out for Schaffelberg. That'll be a throw for the USA. 100th minute. I want Canada to win. Whoever this Dane St. Clair guy is, he's good. He's better than Borjan. Borjan's lost it. 100th minute. Sawa is just as good, but right now Dane St. Clair is doing what he got to do. And Jordan Morris loses the ball. Thank God. Jordan Morris lost the ball. Ain't that some? Russell Rowe. Nice. Oso to Russell Rowe. That's out. Russell Rowe does not get it back. He misjudged that wholeheartedly. 5 more minutes before halftime of extra time. That's out. No. Brandon Vasquez picks it up. Cross. That will go out for a Canadian throw. When he plays against Chicago, he's ass. Who? St. Clair or Sawa? Throw in for Canada. 130th, 100 minute, 30 seconds. 4 more minutes. This smells like a penalty shootout. I just hope Canada wins. But I can't be pissed about it. Mexico had a better performance than this. I agree. Is this a fracaso? If I'm going to pose the question, but let's see if Cade Cowell scores. Richie Larea making a good play. Not enough, though, but DeJuan Jones is right there. 101st minute again, DeJuan Jones. USA corner. Canada should just accept their fate. I'm glad they aren't, so to speak. I'm glad they aren't. I don't think that's a corner. I'm sorry. I don't think so. Buzio got the touch. Okay. 101st minute. Getting to the 102nd. 105 plus will be where this stops. USA corner. 102nd minute. They scored the opener on a corner in the Nations League final, which technically was the winning goal. Will they do it again? Scott Kennedy is on the pitch. Cross. Oh, no, headed away. Scott Kennedy actually saved us? 102nd minute. What? That is shocking. Header by Kamal Miller. Just don't get a card and don't foul anybody in the box. That would be my opinion or advice. Nice by Fraser. Good play by Liam Fraser. And he keeps it alive, too. And going forward for Charles Andreas Brim. 103rd minute. Schaffelberg brought down. No foul. Whoever this defense and goalkeeper are, they're carrying. Well, I mean, I speak enough Spanish to get by, and that was more Portuguese than past the post. Corner. Good play. Kate Cowell takes the shot, but Vittoria gets the corner. Besides, I know enough Italian to get by, and I know enough Spanish to get by. So, and that did sort of sound Portuguese, though. The fracasso sound like Portuguese, but whatever. 103rd minute. But again, they're all Latin languages, to be honest. They're all Latin languages. Wait, are the U.S. going to put on Gaga Slonina for penalties? Really? I mean, if you're going to do that, why not Sean Johnson? But still, Gianluca Busio to take this corner with 2 minutes to go before the half of extra time. Cross. Punched over the bar by Dane St. Clair. What a save by Dane St. Clair. I honestly forgot. Partido. Game, set. I forgot. One of them's partido. Wegan. Something partido. Please get the corners away. 104th minute. 1 minute before stoppage time in this first half of extra time. Cross. Header. Cleared by Kennedy. One more to go. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Throw in for the USA. Unreal save. Legend for his national team, really bad for his club. Well, I mean, I'd rather that be the case. Cheers from Seattle. Vamos, USA. Hola, Jose. Saludos. 105th minute. I'm going to lose my voice after this match. That's out for a goal kick with 30 seconds to go before half of extra time. Toronto should sign St. Clair instead of Sean Johnson. I mean, Dane St. Clair does. He is sort of mid for Minnesota. I mean, seriously. Vasquez sent that ball all the way back to Chula Vista, California. Mexico could beat this USA team. Well, they won't get the chance. 10 seconds. U.S. has one sub left. Could that be Gaga Slonina? Or will they choose to use it somewhere else? Goal kick taken by St. Clair. We go straight to halftime of extra time. 1-1. 15 more minutes at the very least. If not some stoppage time and then a possible penalty shootout. Wow, we're getting there. Oh, there's my pen. There we go. This is going to pens 100%. I'll take it, to be honest. I didn't expect Canada to get this close. So I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain one bit. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Super chats are on as well. We got another 15. Canada's holding on. Let's go. We'll take halftime. Stats to half. Okay. All right. So, Stats at the half of extra time. Let's go. 67% possession to 33% possession. 16 shots to 4. 535 accurate passes, 83% to 221. 69%. Nice. 14 fouls to 16. 2 offside to 1. 9 corners to 3. 16 shots to 4. 5 shots on goal to 1. 647 passes to 321. 83% pass accuracy to 69. 37 throws to 25. One yellow card to 4. 0 red cards to 0. And it's 1-1. We still have another 15 minutes to play. We always would have, but still. We move on. USA still has 1 sub to go. This is going to Pens 100%. Another 15. Before you know it, they could be going to penalties. Well, next thing you know, it looks like the referee getting hit in the face is saving Canada. Why you say that? Why do you say that? 9:35 p.m. Central Time, 10:35 Eastern. Yeah. 15 more. And then possible penalty shootout. This will end about 10. But the ref's going to get hit. USA will get a penalty. Well, that's not how it works. Because the referee knocked out, there's so much advantage. Here we go. The second half. No subs made halfway through half the extra time. And here we go. Canada kicks off. Will we go 15 more minutes without a goal and go to a penalty shootout? Will Canada win or will the USA win? $105th minute. Here we go. Let's remember, we've had multiple shootouts in the prelims. There have been no shootouts and no extra time in the knockouts. Of course, the group stage doesn't have penalties and extra time, but there was no extra time in the prelims. There was only penalties. No extra time in the group stage, of course. Now we're at extra time. This is the first extra time of the Gold Cup tournament. With 14 more minutes to go, USA and Canada are tied at 1-1 with another 14 to go plus stoppage time. This game's going to Pens. I love it, and I think I deserve it. When was the last time the USA went to a penalty shootout? Shot saved by Dane St. Clair. Cleared for a corner. Buzio, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know what that was. The last time the USA went to a penalty shootout, I don't remember. They didn't go to a penalty shootout in 21. I don't think they did in 2019. They didn't go to one in the Nations League final in 2021. They won outright against Honduras. Buzio's ass. Bring back the injured ref. USA just stalling time. I mean, yeah, because they'll probably win on penalties. But, it'll be interesting to see Dane St. Clair just absolutely boss a penalty shootout. 107-05. 5 saves tonight for Dane St. Clair. I mean, hell, it's going to be a long penalty shootout if it is a shootout. Let's be honest. 108th minute. Oso plays it on. Fraser plays it forward, given away, but Canada, Oso, rebounds possession or regains possession. Vittoria plays it back to Dane St. Clair. Dane St. Clair plays it long, 108th minute. Schaffelberg. Reynolds. Good play by Canada, but Schaffelberg has time. Time and space for Jacob Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg shot. Goal! Goal! Jacob Schaffelberg scores for Canada. They're up 2-1. Oh my God, Jacob Schaffelberg. The former Toronto man, now in Nashville. Jacob Schaffelberg scores boy. What a curler, Jacob Schaffelberg. Have a night. Have a night. Bradley should have never got rid of your ass. Let's go. Yeah. Woohoo. Jacob Schaffelberg into the near post. 109th minute. You love to see it. Nice goal by Jacob Schaffelberg. Angel baby Jacob Schaffelberg. Goal. 109. Hold on. You got 11 minutes. Come on, Canada. Let's go. Dane St. Clair. And if not, we go to penalties. But come on. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, baby. USA under the leadership of General Berhalter. Sadly enough, it's still, well, no, Berhalter's making some calls, but you know, it's still BJ Callahan. But this is revenge for the Nations League final. W. Jacob Schaffelberg. Let's go, Schaff! Yeah. Oh, no. What do you mean? Did you pick Canada to win? What are you talking about? Oh, Canada, our home and native land. How the hell does this team beat the U.S. and not our main team? John Herdman, you beautiful man. King. John Herdman. King. I should have never doubted you, John. I should have never doubted you. He did it again. The madman does it again. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Gary Smith, I like it. I mean, I like it. We're winning. I don't care if it's a deflection. I don't care. We're winning. 9 minutes. Or actually, no. 8 minutes. The USMNT got smacked. So I wake in the morning and I step outside. Or something like that. Miazga OG. Ah, hell, I'll give it to Jake. Come on. They still say Jacob Schaffelberg on the font mob. Miazga deflected it. We can celebrate now. What, you didn't want to bet MLB today? Let's go! Woo! 112th minute. St. Louis, but still. Header! Oh! Clear it, Kamal! Over the bar! Goal kick. No. 112th minute. Now that's over the bar by the USA. You can't say, yeah, goal kick. And they're bringing on Christian Roldan. They're bringing on Roldan. They're bringing on Roldan for 8 minutes. Oh, my God. You're bringing on Christian bleeping Roldan. Oh, my God. That's your last sub? Jacob Schaffelberg, you magnificent bastard. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Well, he's magnificent. I don't think he's, but you know what? You have a point. You're magnificent. I mean, to Bob Bradley, he was. You know what? Yeah. Bradley Astard. Yes, that's a better word. You magnificent Bradley Astard. Jacob Schaffelberg. I miss you. Well, yes, you still play for Canada, but still. You know what? I may just get this jersey pressed with Schaffelberg on it. Screw Larea. I love you, Richie, but Jacob Schaffelberg might have just won us the Gold Cup in the end. Like, if we win the Gold Cup, that's the goal. Forget the final. Forget the semifinal. You needed that. Nah, man. 113th minute, corner. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Cross in. Header. Yes. Cleared away. Just get there, man. Just get there. Oh, my God. They might just win a Gold Cup quarterfinal on U.S. soil against the U.S. without a penalty shootout. And guess what? The last time, shot saved by Dane St. Clair, and that's a goal. No. And that's Gianluca Busio popping it in. And it's 2-2. Damn it. What the hell? This game's not over yet. Gianluca Busio pops the goal into the net. I need to see the replay of that. 115th minute. Ball played in by Matt Turner. Headed in. Plays down. And Busio, and it goes off Scott Kennedy. Of course it did. Scott Kennedy, own goal. That's only fair, I guess. Scott Kennedy, own goal. It's going to a shoot. Maybe not. Scott Kennedy, you idiot. Why? I hope he never plays in a Canada shirt again. I don't care what happens. 115th minute. Well, I guess he has to play against Panama. But after this Gold Cup, I don't want him to play. I want to see penalties. Busio finally woke up. Well worth it. That is a Scott Kennedy own goal. Herdman King, your excitement was short-lived. Ah! Well, yeah, that was because he put Scott Kennedy on the pitch. Yeah, that's on him. Nope. Still tied after extra time. We go to a penalty shootout. Oof, Maron. Kamal Miller headed back. Again, another tied game. And Jesus Ferreira plays on to Cade Cowell. Blocked away. Good. 116th. That's a Scott Kennedy on. Yep. There we go. Corner for the USA. 117th minute. Oh, my God. We got the lead. We blew it. Corner for the USA. Well, they're putting their hearts on their sleeves. I mean, I can't get too mad about it. Yep, Scott Kennedy own goal. So it's still Schaffelberg, but own goal for Scott Kennedy. The universe comes back and says, no, you ain't. 116th minute or 117th minute. 18, 19, 20. 3 minutes plus stoppage time before a penalty shootout. Header past the post. That'll be a goal kick. Another corner. We could have won. Scott Kennedy. He threw away the game again against the USA. That man legitimately threw it away again. If we lose, I know who to blame. 118th minute. Well, I mean, it could be penalties, but still. 118th minute. Corner. And that's probably going to be a goal. I mean, knowing us, right? Tobias time, baby. Cross in. Header. I don't see. And then Ferreira with a cross. Cleared. Another corner. Oh, my days. Just wait it out, man. Just wait it out. 118th minute. 118th minute. Cross in. Header. Cleared. That is a cleared header. 118th minute. Rolled on. Damn, Schaffelberg almost got him too. 119th minute. Header. 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. Jason Russell-Rowe. That's off. Nope. 119th minute. Cade Cowell. Free kick for the USA. with a minute to go, foul for a free kick. They want penalties. Yep. $119th minute, 1 minute to go. The free kick could be what it is. Canada's put their hearts on their sleeves. I can't say anything more. 30 seconds. Plus a stoppage time of I don't know how much. Free kick. This could be the last chance of the game. United States woke up after their own goal. Or after the Canadian own goal. Free kick. Schaffelberg, the only one in the wall. Ferreira to take. 15 seconds. Right at the end of the game. Taken free kick. Right to St. Clair. Oh! Where's Davies when you need him? In Bayern. Or wherever the hell Bayern's going for their tour. Yellow card for Miazga. 120. Yellow. How much stoppage time? Will this goal kick be what sends it to a penalty shootout? Miazga pushes Larea. How much stoppage time? Or will we blow the whistle as soon as a yellow card taken and it's full time? We're going to penalties. 2-2 after extra time. We're going to penalties. We'll take a short break before the penalty shootout. We'll take a short break before the penalty shootout. What if Kenny cleared that? We would have won if he just didn't give away the own goal. But we got a penalty shootout. Sit tight, we'll be back. I won't. So sit tight, we'll be back. This is getting good. Sit tight. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting good here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. 2-2 penalty shootout. And I ain't looking at the camera. You could forget that. So I won't see any what they called spoilers. I'm paying attention to the shootout. When it happens. It is 9:53. Hey, Canada's fighting. It's now or never for Canada. More drama for your mama. Lol. That is pretty funny. Canada versus USA. So it's going to be Dane St. Clair and Matt Turner trying to send their teams, well, make the saves that send their teams to a Gold Cup semifinal. Canada's got to make some good shots. I put Jason Russell Rowe up there. You got to because of course, because of MLS Next Pro. I mean, you got to put Jason Russell Rowe up there. But it's 2-2 after extra time. We go to penalties. USA legitimately draws Canada, but we're headed to penalties. And it's Victoria and Turner. Is Victoria trying to shithouse? Man. I'm going to. I don't know about these penalties for the U.S. side. You really don't think the U.S. is going to be better on penalties? Okay, sure. With that being said, I ain't reading no comments till this game is over at this point. So I will be watching this stream as it goes. Dane St. Clair versus Matt Turner. Let's see how this goes. And it looks like Steven Victoria is stepping up first. Steven Victoria is going to set it up for Canada. Victoria versus Turner. Here we go. The first penalty. Victoria's going to take it. Victoria's going to go again against Turner. That's stupid. I mean, okay, all right. So we're on our way. Victoria versus Turner. I'm a little bit behind. That's why it is what it is. Matt Turner versus Steven Victoria to start the penalty shootout. All right. Victoria waiting for Turner, or Turner's getting on the line. Captain versus captain. Well, I don't know what the hell this is. I'm not reading no comments. Victoria versus Turner rematch. He's going down the middle again. They're pushing back. Yep. All right, they're pushing back the lines to the midfield circle. Yep, or the midfield line. I don't know, but if I'm Victoria, I don't know if I like him going first, to be honest. I don't know if I like this. Steven Victoria. They're on the line. They're all on the line. And here we go. Steven Victoria versus Matt Turner. Canada 2-2 on the day. They fought their way to a penalty shootout. They honestly should have won, but thanks, Scott Kennedy. Canada, USA. Victoria versus Turner. I'm behind, so you're going to get my reaction as I see this. So just sit tight. I may be behind, and I hope you know that. Victoria versus Turner. Victoria versus Turner. Here we go. The penalty to be taken. Victoria to step up. Rematch, and he wins. Oh, save! Save by Matt Turner. Matt Turner makes the save. I mean, yeah, that was just dude. Matt Turner with one hand. And it's Brandon Vasquez. Brandon Vasquez for the USA. If he scores, this is a lead. Dane St. Clair versus Brandon Vasquez. It's 0-0. But Canada, I would hope Dane St. Clair makes a save. Brandon Vasquez versus Dane St. Clair. Vasquez, who has been a pretty good striker this year for Cincinnati, scored earlier in this match. Brandon Vasquez, 3 goals at the Gold Cup. Vasquez versus Dane St. Clair. Can Dane St. Clair pull some heroics? Dane St. Clair versus Vasquez. And that's over the bar. It's 0-0. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Vasquez puts it over. Canada still could lead this early. Oh, my God. Wow. Liam Fraser is next for Canada. Liam Fraser to give Canada the lead. Can he open the penalty shootout scoring? Liam Fraser versus Matt Turner. Matt Turner, again, about a 46% penalty save percentage. Still 2-2 on the night, of course. 0-0 on penalties. And that's a save by Matt Turner. Liam Fraser, Matt Turner goes the right way. Saved by Matt Turner. And it's still 0-0. United States can open the scoring. Matt Turner, oh, horrible. I mean, it wasn't a bad penalty by Fraser, but Jesus Lord. And I think that's the one. That'll probably do it. And it's Cade Cowell. Cade Cowell to open the scoring. Dane St. Clair versus Cade Cowell. Dane St. Clair versus Cade Cowell. Cade Cowell going to take his run up. And that's a goal. It's 1-0 United States. Cade Cowell scores. It's 1-0. And then Canada to tie it up here. Canada to tie it up here. Hopefully. We need a save some point. Canada needs a save at some point. And that is Kamal Miller. He scored against Miami FC in the Open Cup. He will be suspended for the next match if the Canadians win, and I guess in the 25 Gold Cup as well. I don't know if that'll carry over to Nations League or not. Kamal Miller. Kamal Miller scored his penalty in Open Cup, and he does here. 1-1. 1-1. Kamal Miller ties it up. Let's see if the U.S. will tie it up, or take the lead again, I should say. Canada scores their first penalty. Kamal Miller. Canada needs a save or a miss, another miss. A save or another miss. Kamal Miller. Gianluca Busio, who put us to an extra time, pretty much. Or a penalty shootout. Gianluca Busio versus Dane St. Clair. Busio versus St. Clair. It's 1-1. Can Busio retake the lead? Busio. Shot. Goal. Top corner. It's 2-1. Good penalty. And it's Jason Russell-Rowe, it looks like, who's going to take the next penalty. Jason Russell-Rowe. Yep, Jason Russell-Rowe. Jason Russell-Rowe, who has taken penalties before in MLS Next Pro. Jason Russell-Rowe is next versus Matt Turner. Jason Russell-Rowe has taken penalties before in MLS Next Pro shootouts. Let's see if he scores here. Jason Russell-Rowe with a short run-up, rolls it in, 2-2. If the U.S. scores, Canada has to score and get a save. It's pretty much do or die at this point. Jason Russell-Rowe. Jason Russell-Rowe puts it in to tie it back up. Canada needs a save in one of the next two penalties. Jesus Ferreira. Jesus Ferreira on a penalty versus Dane St. Clair. Jesus Ferreira, the Golden Boot leader in this Gold Cup tournament. Jesus Ferreira. 2-2. Can he make it 3-2? And it's a goal. It's 3-2 United States. Canada has to score. They have to get a save if they want to stay alive. Canada has to score. That is the first portion. The second portion is getting a save or the U.S. misses. Jesus Ferreira makes it 3-2. Can Canada tie it up? And that is Charles Andreas Brim. Brim. Brim to keep the shootout alive. If he misses, it's over. If he scores, the U.S., Canada has to make a save or get a miss off the United States. Charles Andreas Brim off the post and out. And it's 3-2 United States. United States wins 3-2 after penalties. 2-2 on the night. 3-2 on penalties. And United States win over Canada. Thanks for the $2 super chat, but we love you, Crossbar. We do. Was never meant to be. I agree with that. Herdman out. No, well, I don't really know about that. I mean, come on now. Ferreira will miss. He didn't. Nobody look at chat, please. Jason Russell-Rose scored, but it just wasn't enough for Canada. Congratulations to the USA. Canada. I had the USA winning. I mean, this was better than Canada losing with a blowout, I got to say. I'm happy with it. I was 4-4 on my quarterfinal predictions. This was better than getting blown out, I got to say. I'm proud. I'm proud of Canada. I don't care. This was a good performance. The penalties sort of sucked, but you know what? It was a good performance. Honestly, I expected worse. So, I expected worse. So, you know what? Congratulations to the U.S. Commiserations to Canada. I was 4-4 on my predictions, but they did good. Canada did good, and that's what I'm going to say. It just wasn't meant to be. Thank you, Scott Kennedy. I don't want to ever see him play in a Canadian shirt ever again. That's my one takeaway. Never. Never again for Scott Kennedy. But with that being said, I mean, of course, Vittoria was going to miss that second one. I wasn't surprised. Fraser, I mean, not a bad penalty, but, you know, congratulations, USA. Good penalties by Miller and Rowe, but Brim puts it off the crossbar. What can you do? What can you do? Canada showed more heart here than they did at all in this tournament. So, you know what? Jamaica's still winning the whole thing, though. Let's go, Jamaica. Bring it home yard. I don't think it counts for penalties, so I don't think penalties counts as a win. That's just a draw. So thanks a lot, Scott Kennedy. But with that being said, come on, Jamaica. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you within the hour for the review of this match. Congratulations to the USA. Commiserations, Canada. United States, Jamaica, Panama, and Mexico are left. I am serious. Not much, actually. I'm actually proud of Canada. You know, I'm actually proud, to be honest. Good game. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. USA always has to host. But they busted their ass, Canada. They busted their ass. What else could you do? But with that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.